way eye de di kan hye na watwe foforo ase a bibie ni e wo se si ho kwan se obe che Nyankopon se ampa ne ye ne noma hodo a wo ye wo wabra abom no esombo e de ma ere dwumade ne nsam pii ne besi ye won komo bebre ya ye ba bedie e wo eye Tonton Sansan dwumade so kai se enchebia de nkranhye nsam bebre mo Apostle Joseph A. Jackson ofidiam ha obeba be hye nkran na afa so ye firi wa ye de jaso abremo ye de agudie mu nsam so bepe mo so na afa ye wuram agba wuram na ye de mfonyi kese abremo se we ne de dikan a wo hwe e wo Tvxyz because mfonyi kese a ne pa cha ne se enseba hodo a yabo ano wo enkowa nkrata nim na afa so ne ayankasa yabo ano wo fidiam a se ye Tvxyz ne power 97.9 ni nyina ye be bie so e de akyeremo ne mahu oman Ghana enoma hodo a ekokoso ewo ye memu bade ba ko agina aye pintin aye gusu a ye bobo hu biza ho nsem eye naano Ghana akohomabo sika ho nsem o my Ghana ye sika sembo bre ene nia aban dia si nani so se wo beye ewo afie di anim enam sika hodo a oba beboabo no e de aye sa no ma no sa kom no ye gusu a ye de ye 2022 budget nene ye beba awura the educational sector eye ye ma no adisua ho ntete e ho nsem na ehọ na nyame ncha de eye Ministry of Education omo kasamanfo eye Kwasi Kwaten ene obebe fia asanso na Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma a oye member of Parliament Kintampon North constituency asanso ye member of the Education Committee ono so ofia ha ye ne ba betwetwe nkomo afa sika aban aye na adwen se wode ba beboa na ye ma no adesua ntete no etimagina ye ene epo ahodo a owo Emma eye addition anase educational sector ni nyina ye nsema ye de bebrem but question back e bebusa o jaso na no pay and say sika aban e de asi na nu so se wo ba beboabo anu ni nyina no so eyampa se wo betima nya ni nyina na se wo anya ni nyina so ade na betima si e wo mayimu we ye question back e bebusa na no pay e wo jaso dwumadi na so re Kwankrata Daily Graphic and the Ghanaian Times a Daily Graphic title watch Chelsea cat pudua a bind yes in and you say what the in a form of loans soft loans in home credible and the amount mebuno to me a baby numa ampa says cano then sabet maka ni questions ni bia yebusa na no pay wabra gusu ayehwe 2022 budget no eti dwumade area wo kan bi ba bia wo bia wadwenkyere no susu ye memfa nka me miente nka e WhatsApp no so miente nka e Facebook wabra wo hwe share na mansa nyina ensanka eye Tonton Sansan dwumade ene normal hodo ayewo edema eye ahwefo ene atiefo na nadai ni petitru be ahodo bia ye nimomo ebi ben ebi so omo achi kakra ena ye omo birthday obeti omo nka ofiase ye be celebrate omo ye dedicate show no e de ama abrante bi a wa sha atare fita ofia mebo ni di a kire ba Tonton Sansan ni Ghana ntini wa Tonton Sansan ye brum ye be se
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, it's free, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
You still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Mami Sani mo na special happy birthday come PSA Okra. Yes, PSA Okra we normal bebre mame we madam for emi nua kitu as a penny said you need the menka we realist and I feel so nanso special happy birthday so come His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wabra ye 2020 about na bedi echi Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman ene ne birthday make I say now say Mahama birthday say obo anya Mahama birthday ene Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman the birthday inti baby owo bia ye we no happy birthday afen so akwa abasronko so pa kese pa emu oduro e de kwa ma Apostle Joseph A. Jackson wabra wodi nkrachensem ebre apostle nyamena do ye koya yaba
ye de urade ase
yaba ne ani aba
unchi wo ko sedien be sa aba unchi ya sa aba kwa
fire
abi frase ye be chia ahwefo na se otitiro bi hwe ye pa ba bitu money di o Cape Coast penny ho ma free ha na no mi koduru fie me jojo me ho a me fa me phone na afros papa mi tie wo na me hwe so XYZ TV so kwa me say wo bo adwuma
mo fire
abusua ne so
yes
na say nsem aba wa akire ni kwa esremo mo fa mo na ansi fom na mo ka bi ewo mu no mo nkasa mai nye sa de a
ye ready
kwa me wa kwantuo mu nyina na me send mo ba money o
ye
me wa kwantuo BC enkoda a lorry fa akotro na bi ahopipire ntimi re fi me ho so me data na me say da me kotro examcio na 100 bi na 50 bi na ano ya ayeden
100 say na wo scale
say ana mo kan
say below 100
but yen shem kran anopai kwam
apostle
abrabo aye bodo obi a wo ba bi Awurade di ni be free onim say Moses nya 80 years ansa na Awurade di ni free vision bi o de man no ase but obi nso sa adwuma na Moses free ase at the age of 80 no obi free ni de ase at the age of 18 no kwasem wo mu ni se hyebre ene abrabo na ye ebo no ibi a wo ba bi free but ade a wo se yete ase ne say you must understand the time you find yourself so unya hunu bre ene de wo ye no asechira a utimi konkan na ni nyina nko wie no ye ka ne say fade kura wo no e kire Awurade e de ne kura wo ade a kire Awurade cameraman say wo de wadwene so camera yi mu a wo be so mu a wo de be history na akire wo ma me na me adwo XYZ ye de pictures de na ani de eso na you have nothing to show. Exodus chapter 3 asembisi ye. Moses ahwenyan so ama ahoden anu owo nti onya oba aware ye ema nase Jethro anu oye Midian sofo pani edi ni nwa akuo ma no na se na Moses nim se okurade bi ehia Awurade until say one day Moses ni Awurade nya encounter na during interaction no na Awurade busa Moses say what is in thy hand edi ni kura wi no se poma na say na poma ni authority
anam dwenza ama poma o
say poma no eno na odi kodi kunu kwam
apostle
yo hu yi say poma no adidi ni e poma nya poma
okay
ese e ba chi ujedi a oba ahema yemundi basabasa kwam say poma ni kura no ebetimi adi nkunimdie abre no until say odidi ewukura ebe kire Awurade no eso manfa so talent kwa me obi awo talent o but what the talent no akire Awurade umfa nkire enu nti yesi na na obi abobo sa abodam unche da se obi asua ade abodam na ka asua ade abodam what is in your hand edi ni kura wo me show nkra na no pay say ade bia ni we kura we so ni mfaso wa am na no mitu ababa wa bifo na me ka kire ne say what Ghana as we ni adwuma ye light soup e po forma na apai what ho panisem da e say ma media ne nkwan so forma na apai na che say one in town eyi be fi ani afre sister no aye light soup no de ko obi na eware a sister asumesi enkenya wo light soup bi am say it is about time you monetize that light soup san kwan na we ye di che free no ene fa sika to so na fa se kan to o say de market ni ade tin calorie fair ni ade no me ye nkwan na nanka ma pay 50 Ghana bi na me de meti service charges o wani mra ho so na nkwan ni kura wo na wo ye no udidi ho eduru pempen so a eduru bre wo se ade bi kura wo no o ma so ba mfa so se wonim de kura wo ni yi abesa anua ye beto wo eduru anopa de suom anopa 4 am bo se abrewe okura dade bi fin ate se de wo bokoto e wo nsuom ohunu nsuo na ya no maka na no de awum no de awum no de awum obo ano a 10 pesos edu yesen nimra ahụ so na abrewe wo adwuma bi a wo ya odi tuto bibi di ede ne kura wo ya o se so ma mfaso obi se me de ma ho odi so ade kura me kura ne camera adwuma ya adwuma ne me wo mo so marante no ne taxi adwuma ya adwuma okọ a wo bresa ubei ride utie mi ya skills na erade de ama wo no monetize it value no udware a ne hu so voice udware a usinia ma ne hu so voice hwa ahodi ekura hwa animonyam ekura ma me bi wa hya ma kwa me be wie no oye nkruma nkwan pa ne banku a na se ma me bi wo choba e wa hya ma ho a middle east ni ma de a wo ye okwa no ama sister ni sika kakra no aye banku ni nkruma se no na ma me no je a no de aka ni konkonte ani fufuo nti oba o ma me banku ni nkruma no na ton na boden no de ama no
wow
wuzu si wo se wuni adwuma ye asem ni duru manim na me se ma me kope bosia na bosifu kakra de mfra no showcase no na ye banku ni nkruma no na fa sim na aseton nenya onsa no adwuma bia ni ho no ma oba asase so awurade amfa bibi enkura no nti osenkafo ne se ye onsa be som fa wa ho odin nyansa enu mu ade nyina fa ye na nyansa eni nimdie ni asama ado awoko mesro uwu a baby awoko no obi ahia say ye president wo ho obi ahia say ye vice wo ho eni obi ahia say wona ate asase so kan news ho ye mfa news anya hwe wa asama ado ti kwam eneyi a wo ye Tonton Sansan ye ni didim daachi adwuma bi a wo ye biara de unsa kura mu biara ye ni adwuma bone ye ni adwuma fon ye ni adwuma ketwa na emum ye wa adwuma a uji tumi se obeya a uye ni yi a ede mfa so oba min kura hye se mam de mu anopain kwam so mu
apostle ya so mu den ye da se pa se obehye den na anopain na wa me nya ahotoso bi wo nuoma bi a ekura yensa eni hia se ye de benante na emfasodie papa bi etime frim aba so oh my Ghana ye wo bibi ekura yensa o ye wo ahoden ye wo tumi ye wo nyansa ye wo nimdie e wo mai mu yawo agudi ahodo anyame ahyedade achaye kwahye ne se wa abra ekura ye no ade ne yeda so kura bonsu a ye sresra manfo se obuma yesika ne mfa mobra e wo ye memu ene ne kwahye ne ba kwa ye bisa etire anyame wo se mabunu no eni asa biri bio mabunu ya na na omomo homene so a no mo kase eno ma hodo nkoso ye eno ma hodo mfaso die mfirimu ma emomo e wo mo memu omani da so ne oma hotoso a omo wo mo memu no ni nyina afiri ho enye me nwa wase na anu a eye kenofori atako kenkan budget no oma sa ba omo homene so se efiada ombekwa akohia mrase bedwafie wo mrase bedwafie ho mrase bedwafo no ye ba be hia mo wo mrase bedwafie ho no sana mabunu neka nti omo kasa ne eyewe hwade we 10 billion package earmarked. It will support entrepreneurship, says Finance Minister. 10 billion. And yet, you are going to say 10 billion, ye babenya, 10 billion, ye babe fatwa would walk also, near Wabuano, near the aye for 2 bi, said the beya ye de be ma mabunu ne sika e de aso masere ama o masha ase bia bia omunwuma question ne say sika no o mo sa betima aka na ye wo muaye ma o e wo jaso ye bense e.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you.
Nkofo mienu ahyentade fitaa akode ye hyerɛn akode ye de ode ho afom wan na nka ube fili sɛ wode ne benante akɔ eye bia bia yato ye nzafro se bra akode eye fitaa hyerɛn ba akode wa hyɛ da ɔno ana hyɛ da o ɛna ɔde ho afom ebi aga na wono no amama hodo a atwa ehu ahia wo bibi mam ha nyinaa ɔman bi ani wa wokɔ a nyame nhyɛ damfa bibi sununku bi ɛnhyɛ asase ase anase ensuo mu anase wɔkwaye mu sɛ yɛmfa mmɔbra wabra yɛte asase kronkron yi so ɛso deɛ ne ayɛ ɛdeɛ ne yɛde saa nɔma na ayɛ ɛba sika kɔkɔ ayɛ obi ɛba diamond ayɛ obi ɛba bauxite ayɛ obi ɛba ɛyɛ black gold ya yɛ friend fan wo ya ayɛ obi ɛwɔ yɛ nsuo ase ɛdeɛ ɛne yɛde ayɛ braba ne yɛde abɔ wɔ Nigeria ne kɔhɛ for Liberia na kore Liberia omo rubber no de na omo de aye rubber firestone ties event bi bese se free Liberia de ko omo ma so e de koye ka koba ne de ahye ka ase ne asa de abaye mamu ha se ne ese ton maye eno ma ye de ye afefede ahodo ewo ewiase afa na nya abrofo no de ye nyina no ne raw material no open raw state ne aye de ya ewa bibi mamu ha na your problem baako any leadership paninie yake so obi e pani a obi a wo hunu kwa akiri na wo hwe kwan ahodo a anase noma ahodo o de betoto akwan mu se de baya baabi a wo hunu kɔ no ekoduru no wo betimi de amanfo adi nachi no mafa sa kwan no so akoduru ho pepepe na mfasodie ni ahotɔ etima ba ɔma bi mu anase etima ba okuo bi mu kwahye ne se eba bibi mam ha enoma ahodo a yewo ani ye mpanimfo a yewo omo hunu kwa akiri omo nim ne ye omo di omachi omo ye omo timamufo omo ni omapede anase ye nim kwa eti ye sori a na ye ya no fifa timamufo ho se de be ya omadwen be ye omo se ase ne ye fam no omo nim eti omo ho akaduru anase ensianu aduru ezu bekom na de tie anete ene tebia ye wo bi ene to ahodo a ye de toto yesu yi ene ka emini oman Ghana yi within 4 years she ka ahodo a ye de abeto oman Ghana so 4 getting to 5 years beto me bo ase a kyerkyere mu ne enti America sasa no wo beti ase but ansa na no se wo ye obi na wo dwen se wa ben wunim de wakọ university ahodo na wo de ba economics na anase oman ni sika sema wonko a na wunim a me pese wo to obo ase na wotie papa nimo wono de wabọ na sisi baabi ewe kura bi ase ewo man Ghana na the source of information and asa baby a wonya ne nsem free radio so ni TV so on the radio pan wotatie obo na sesedwa ya na no papa computer ya wo kro mobo ma no yi wokotena so na wotena ne dua ase na ne radio ni sini nchen na wokoa ne ntoma no de bone ne refunu ase a na de free radio ni ma no wotie be pese wotie se de wosi hunu my Ghana yesikasem ene nsem ahodo a wate a wache egu ni trim ene se de wasi ade atoto no ma ho asese ya kare susu na temuo enie hwade we
ohon wakache Ghana fude mo fo de mo panyin mo fe ni sinu fe Ghana fu yante abi wala sim na meto wala se don son ani ni amanya na ni pen so kan se ye na ba ya kufue se ye no ba ya ati wo fe ma onyansafo obesi kekeke obodo so ati kekeke fam di mpo anya no so de nyama wa keka bebre kuru mpo anya ne sika wo bank de sika ebenade ni nya sesera ofu pren no kogura wo pren na di onya bidiara what can what I see I don't go and get me
it's a one of you
Anglo kasa e wo mu se wo mo twa ne ho ahia no mo sere de but na nsem na wo kan wo de fato to abraba ho anya no kure so mo ka che wo kroma se ye ba benya keteke be na wiem ene keteke no wai anya no kure se wo mo de fotuo bi ba na fotuo no mo twa ato no wo mbe gina so na ye de biebie nwuma ahodo obatampa kes wai obatampa na de wo anya batampa hwe ne ma ama ne ma anya dwuma pa bi anye obatampa na wai obatampa so mfaso a ye benya na mabunu no dodo na anya adwuma no kwahye ne say wai one district one factory eye district bia ye besi fidi nwuma ho se de beya mabunu no dodo na benya nwuma kwahye ne say efidi nwuma sai ene yesi wo district sai na enwuma sai na etibe bie yetibe bie edi ama mabunu no eba be ye nkunta bi akyerebo me se me ma asa wudie nanso na watwa wie ye die meto mebo ase de kwa adwendwim nsem ahodo ewo 2022 budget nim in fact se ukọ eye kratafa etoso eye 179 education die na eka baba bia me eka no eye bia o makasa afa sika aban dia to dani so se wo ba boaboa no e dia bobra ewo man Ghana mesrew wabra me kasa no me pese wudi machi pe calculator fato nchen na ye nyina ye nsisi mbom e ma na me ba bebobo no ye nsisi mbom nye loto ma na me ba bebobo e ye Ghana ye sika ye se ye de ba bebobra no eno na ye ba besisi ya bom na ye busa ye ho se sika aban de si dani so se wabra ye kwa afifufuro nimu wo ba benya no question se wo benya mpa na baransa na no hwe no ma mienu bi de di kai keteke kwan a na wo Kumase ese keteke emfa Kumase bie wo ba hwete bie wom ntina me so na me ka se penindie problem and ye wo Africa ye wo leadership problem e wo Africa ye wo leadership problem e wo Ghana o meya ye wo mi a ye nya mpanimfo a omo atima ba a o mate ministry bi a ye friend railway ministry nature say eba keteke kwan ani keteke honsam ani keteke a ye betimi die tu kwan a eyade eda makoma so ene hwe Kumase railway station enie aha na efa nkofo bebre enuma a station boy station man aha na no mu nyina wa no mu ye adwuma hwe to apotro bibre ani nwura ena afuo ena nsu ato ena abogota ni mu ma ena gota ni mu atintim sese class ehokura na amafo bi kwa ekoyi omhu yie ewo ho ade we yenya ho hwie o esan so de yade ebekrum ya ade a ye betime gina so ede nnwuma aba no ye jesi ho ene ye yi ni afiri so ena esan so de yade eba oman ni mu enam saa de we nti ensuo no timi to eyiri fa ekose nkofo no ma ewo Kumase eti hwade bi a mabunu ni so mo ba beye wato so no mo hwade mabunu ne se sampo mrashe badwafie ho no ye ne mo ba behye nika baako so trouser sensu fugu dia ye ne mo ba behye baako na saa budget ya mo bekenkan kire yi mabunu ni se o ma tie mu nsem o ma kenkan mu nsem o ma sese asusu akari e de ato apaso o mo hunu se enye nokura da woni aban ne kire se o my Ghana ebetiba gina saa enhihye we so ama o man ne tiba bobrapa saa na mabunu ne ka se yentimi nyina nhihye we so yentimi nyina na montuo we so emo bra e wo krom ha na ne enti o mo kasa no eba be yimu baako pe e de akyew mehwi a eto ahodo a ye de ato ye so e de ahokyere ahodo e be krom ha no ye be kɔ magic board yi so ne ya hwɛ na yankasa ya kaaka ye ho eto ahodo a aban yi e de to ye so ye kɔ afi e da ye nimu e ye 2022 aban e de asi nani so sɛ sika wo ba boaboa no e wo tuo mu foto ahodo a ɔde ato hɔ ene sika ahodo a obenya no sika a wode asi nani so se obenya eye 105 billion 105 billion Ghana cedis enu ni sika aban de asi nani so se wo ba benya se ekwa afedada ani ma wo de mekyerɛw wode sika bi si nani so wentimi anya sa sika na wode si nani so ende budget bia ya sa da te wo kra wo to da wo budget for bibi wo bedu krom na ade bia eye wakono wakoto na wo budget no ayeden anso ni nyina wo ho but eba o my Ghana ene kwan a e wo se ye fa so se de be ya o man ne begina ye di a etoda akono de ene apede ene ehia de ye de to susu dua so na ye susu akari na ye hunu nia e fata temamufo na ye gina so de etu anamon e ho na ye na problem ne wo apede afefede ene ehia de sa no ma miensa we e ho na ye na problem ne wo 2022 Ghana bind the sin and this say wo ba benya 105 billion afekai say wo 105 billion ya wo ba benya remember wo remfi say ya boka na say ya bobosia ma eka e mini on my Ghana a ye nenam slightly above 350 billion eti kai sa aka no eti eba eye 2022 budget ni ma watwe wom ena kenoforiata kam yete say in 2022 37.2 billion and ye be interest payment to ho 37.2 billion TMA 37.2 billion and ye be interest payment ye ka say interest payment a eyensi hu a eda ye ka no so eno ne sa sika aban atwa to wo say wodi betua sa de no eka emi no my Ghana no ehunsi hu no eye sika ye twa to say ye de betua sa de no eye 37.2 billion afei eba amortization eno so ye ka me nkyerechem bebere amortization so ye ka eno so ye 7.9 billion eka yakopre yakope yakofa edi ato ye ho so no aban atwa sika 7.9 billion edi ato say eno eno de beba betuatua sa adeso na wode abeso Ghana for so kani mienu bom wo kani mienu bom a eba eka ye kwa akotua nko a Ghana sika wa project say wo benya 105 billion no emu 46 billion ye de kwa akotua ka hello it ye do half and as ye nyandu half emu 46 billion Ghana in 2022 ye de kwa akotua ka afehwade bi eba sika ye ba betua ma adwumayefo ene sika ahodo a ye hia a ye de beboa se de boy a oman ne betiba kwa nanim ye de betwitwa ye ho e wo no ma ahodo a wo se ye de fa akatua mu e de ba adwumayefo a ye friend compensation a ye 35.8 billion uguso a wo se de ye 35.8 billion afei eba foto ahodo a ye twitwa de ato ho asa foto ahodo no ye de betwitwa ye ho e wo no ma ahodo mti se get fund district assemblies common fund NHI ne ho kro ne bana sika ya adwen se ye beboabo ano e ye 26 billion compensation 35.8 billion afei emeya amabubo anase sika ya amabubo so nyina no kani nyina bom sai na obenya 107 billion sika sai ena na ye de si ani so sai ye benya in 2022 105 billion hey it is ye be catch us say ye be fatwa hodo so e de aboabo sika no e de agina so e de amema bosia ama mabunu no e de biebie omunwuma question ne say sika no ye kofa no he sika no ye kofa no he say sika ye de ba ye noma we nyina no e be koso man 107 billion meaning say nyaka no ye be kwa kofa free he ye de ato ye nisu say we nye pese ye de ato ye nisu say o man Ghana e ba ye sika ye ba boabo no a 105 billion. It is a 105 billion no na mu 37.2 37.2 ye de kwa kotua eka ehunsi ho a na amortization no so ye ka eno so ye 7.9 billion na ebe eka nko a ye ba betua 46 billion sika ye de ba betua ban adwuma ye foka 35.8 billion eba foto ahodo a ye ba betwitwa ato ho 26 billion wo ka ni nyina boma 107 billion 105 the DC yen so sika say what's the difference subtract 107 every 100 yeah 105 billion every 107 mu say na obenya sa sika na ebeba beda ho no ye bekwa akofa free and aban so kai say they say Ghana ye ho nya akono bio eba bosia bo a ye ho nya akono bio eti so mu ko bond marketer omukwa omukukura na ahwo eti abehwe sa na no be catch Ghana for say Sam George the kasa wo kasa fa trumu ne sebe oba ne oba enna ne bema ware entina e say ama ye ho nya akono nya nokre da omuhunu nyamudi sika ne ye omuhunu fasudi a mo sa sika na ya mo baji firi omu ho no ya mo de ye ene ka hodo a be mene mo ene kwan a mo fasutua a mo ntimi ntua as I say abu aka musimu no enu nti de wo sa atebia yi mu it is aban bi be catch us say wo begina tax so anase electronic levy bi so e de agegege sika boabo no na sa sika yi emu 6 billion as a hwanhwani na 10 billion as a hwanhwani no omo ka nyina boma 10 billion no ye de ba be biebie nyuma ma Ghana for emabunu na question ne say sika no wo kwa akofa free he because sika wodi asi na mi su krambo say wo ba benya no say sika no wanhwa wo nya wo bedi amana broso amoasa akoba bosia de abeka ho sika na wodi asi na ni su say wo ba benya no wo nya o wo bedi amana broso amoasa akoba bosia ama bosia na sa be ye ka am ye tue ka ni nsi ho wa bra ye ko 2023 eti ye ko anase ye ba ebi a Ghana wono no o afa ye hwe to ahodo a ye de atoto ye so Ghana for etwa kese a ye de atoto Ghana for so me de mo be nante afam ni abobo so keke efri 2017 ekosi 2020 etwa ahodo a Ghana for ye tua 3% VAT flat rate after 5% increase in VAT by making the Get Fund levy and NHIL straight taxes 5% national fiscal stabilization levy and also ebra edu say e was say expire no yes extend ye twimu and after so special import levy and also ebra abandada no de to say ye just special import levy no akosi bre say aba we ba ya no wakasa tia sa to ahodo no e say wono wabetwim e sa de koda foforo afi yanko anim yen hwa ade bi taxes introduced by the MPP government if the first time no 2017 to 2020 and no they were imposed on Ghanaians and collected eti omo de to Ghana for so and later omo sa betwe free ho eto ni bi luxury and vehicle tax omo jeje hu sika afi ye dede no na omo twe free ho be hu sika de omo jeje ye hu sika omo jeje kakra eti no 1,000 to 2,500 depending on what engine capacity afi ye hwe communication service tax and also be ye to a omo de beto ye so and also omo jeje ye yankwa anim yen hwa ade bi taxes introduced by MPP government where your new taxes are omo de aba in 2021 1% COVID-19 health recovery levy yade ko de wo coronavirus yade ho to ba ye yedi hu nkomo wa ha yade aba amanfo ewo amanfo maaso no wa bere o mo pe foto o mo pe sika e de asoso o mo manfo asene no na ye de yete ha ene ye gege ho to yade aba o e wo se ehunu amanfo mobo yade aba e nam so wo kura aban waje atum se enam yade nti sika sam nye enam yade nti amanfo hwere o munwuma enam yade nti amanfo dwetire ehyeye na ye gina saa etirimoden kwa we so e de to ahodo abeto Ghana for so it 1% COVID-19 health recovery levy on 3% VAT flat rate. They say you can say VAT flat rate na and I'm say you the COVID-19 dia na bechem no every 3% abaye 4%. You can VAT flat rate na medical de kire na can na 3% and I'm say you the COVID-19 dia abeka wonti they say abaye 4%. Afei 1% COVID-19 health recovery levy on 2.5% national health insurance levy. The national health insurance levy no can in 2.5%. And I'm yadia ko de wo coronavirus so 20 yadia beka won say about 3.5%. Ghana ni wutie sika ya twa furu bottom no no. Afei 5% financial sector cleanup recovery levy. Banks ahodo ni microfinance institutions ahodo aban enhye binti ye gu no say ye amafo hwere omunwuma no ye de ho to baaye in 2021 e de beto Ghana for so wo hanchichemu num 5% financial sector levy and ye de beto Ghana for so ne se Ghana for mu betua afi ye da so 2021 20 pesos energy sector recovery levy on every liter of diesel and petrol any petrol liter biara ye timu 20% your friend energy sector recovery levy and after so 10 pesos sanitation levy aka border tax bola on every liter of diesel and petrol niama fa ho bo akosoro no bi na me de chew no 10 pesos na ye de ato so say bola at 20 ye de ato every liter of petrol and diesel so ye je nti abanje ne de 18 pesos energy sector recovery levy on every kilogram of the gas bo kosoro jamframa sam na make no jamframa etwa say 5 kg say 50 kg what they call eye baby a ye di jamframa egu to anima say ne bo kosoro enam to we ya ye di abeto so ntira yenko yanim afei digital tax we ya 2022 de di abeto ye so nanu na Ashasi University Dr. Mamadou Bawumia ko gina ho ka say esa be fo kwan so ne e ba be fa e de abechichiro man yiye e say ya the digital tax aba and as e-tax and e-levy aba 1.75% on all electronic transactions. Ya can say all electronic transactions are near partner say ba sa wudi wusika wo jisika e wo momo so wo tam sika free momo so e de akọ obi de so wo ko bank na wo yi sika anasa wo ko bank na pesa wo ko withdraw sika anasa wo ko bank na pesa wo di sika ko ma wo nua bi e fa bank nhyehyɛ so a eno ye gye hoto afen so se wo nua bi a wo amanone wo di sika e mane e wo kurom ha ye de hoto ye de eno so ye de to ato so eno nyina ye 1.75 eti burger for de ye 1.75 bank for de ye 1.75 Bombo de ye 1.75 eno ne yakaboma ye frɛ no eye digital tax a wo 2022 budget no a obakenkan ho eno mu na ban say wo de ba begida so aboabo sika no na no na kodwo pon chromati Peace FM say sa sika no wo e ka wono nko a yenyina so ne yentibi yemfa nya akwan ahodo mete say eye oko finance ministry ho na wo mo ekasa mafo ahodo a kyerɛkyerɛ mu say roto na say yenya ntwa bio no e say ho ahoden ene ho apɛde ene ne ya hwehwɛ nyina no ye de akɔhyɛ e-tax ni na say e-levy ni enti ho na ye benya sika dodo na free na nam so enti ye ba ba ye akwan a ye hunu bi so da e wo man yi mu kwahye ne say won nyam di kan de kyerɛ no e de pa na kyerɛ say sika no ye nsa bɛka emwaye no wo ho enti tax in any wholesome any of the Abramono. I've taxes introduced young as far back as 2017. ye found also 30% increase in energy sector levy. And no energy sector levy no Mahama buying and de buy Mahama buying the buy no what can say again fear num edum fear numa yen sa for 20 year day en free ho if because enu sa time no na no ma hodo no me asi o mani so say o me de photo no be no no mo say tima day aka but 5 years ni duru ye no and aban we ya wo kasati a energy sector levy ni ka say o de wonya nyi free ho e say wo be ba ma trema apejam and o de akọ 15 years eti from 2017 basing the energy sector levy no sa to no sa bia no sa foto no ye nya sika e di tum question is sika na ye de to sa foto nim no e de ne ye de ye abandada na na ni so ade hunu ne say e ka bi eda ye nyinam kane a ho nsem e hu bia no sa eto no anase sa sika no ye de betuatua sa aka no question is e ka da so da ho sa sika no anase sa foto no ne botai nti a o me de to ho no asesa na anase said ye na ne botai sitie no sa pepepe na wo ho ene ne question afei about 11% increase in special petroleum tax from 41 pesos to 46 pesos 200% increase in bust margin from 3% to 9%. And na ya na ya ba ma mo betre ha no mo ka sa no ma we ye mfa ye nsan kae e bra ban ne kan ne budget no wan ka bibia nkyere se wo mo de wo nsa ka wo mo ye afiri ho e da so wo ho enti na watwa wie ye anya nwanwa se fa ho bo sa ko soro fi se wadwa man so no ba bia fa ho bo gina no enyina fa ko eho ana adane e na wo Ghana ha se nso enoma bebre de da ye fa ho no so aye to eti sa to no ene ye sika aye friend Ghana city no ana ho den wo fam no se ni nyina ya kika boma eno na ma ye fa ho ho nsam eti bi ye de atie di Ghana ni betwa mfonyi bi ya kyewa no pay kwase ne se eni da so bi wo ho ana wo 2022 budget ya ye beka kye se eye agenkwa budget way and ye befa so na Ghana na ehuo no Ghana na no mo say adwuma pa budget o mo dia brɛ no Ghana na no mo say asempa budget o mo dia brɛ no and na de Ghana na wu ama sesei e wo se ye gye nkwa e nam so nti o mo de agenkwa budget abrɛ question ne say sampa se Ghana na ewu a e wo se ye gye nkwa agenkwa budget ye betiba fa so e de age o man Ghana nkwa ana mama kwan mo frɛ na mo nche ma adwansa na agudie mu nsem aba obian be che na adwen e wo nsem ya ye de atom animi wo ye Ghana baburu na wo hwe animu sa ba bi be ma loan na de akwhye adwuma ase a wo de ma che wo yimu loan won sa beka wo ye Ghana ni na wo ye droba ni anasa wo kra po trotro na ade di akone aba wo kodwom ekoto noma ekofiri adwadi fo ho enoma bo akwa na ekosoro question ne say wo 2022 projection ya o maye any sikasam bobere said ye sitie any kwan a wo befa so achichiri kure any da so bi wo ho ana ye be den mebunu so be kom na so be dwafie wo so be den hello morning
good morning
be say odi na ba bia free
Pacho from Ibrahim Kasa free Bono East to Bodom
Ibrahim yentio
Pacho budget we dey me tuni dis atutu bottom budget e
dey ai
atutu bottom budget
adentira
because budget we omo 2016 and 2014 omo can be say omo bagana abe correct tone e dey tia eka e dey bia eka kwara me omo so na san ka say mama ye incompetent oni mama mu na so oni mama mu na so mo amuni mama mu no ma betna so a ndi say na ye Ghana e say bi motokia me use masa every day ya me tofu almost be 80 cities 90 cities
so to awodo e da fu no so
na ya say to fu mi anya tutu botoma na o mu tie botomi
me da say
for you tie botom aska for you tie botom akorita for you tie botom even though asofo for kwa tie botom
me da say password to my friend you go for ho no so ye ntene kan no pay e wo 2022 budget ye mfonyi a metwa kire question is any da so bi wo ho ana hello morning
hello
me say we na ba bia wo free
the friend Alaji Hamza me free kokko
Alaji entio
mo ho ya jimo bokko de
nyame na do bibia bokko
mpacho wo person is something extra margin mpacho person bi say Alaji ba umiam obefo no the Bible or the Quran as well.
Well, to say the ehuni and what the Quran as well. E dey enti na obisasa.
And the time bisasa ni tema o kan kraboni a wodi Quran as well no onka sansem.
ensem be sa
ntama o ka no se nsam ne mo ka e tron kwa no wudi
nti wo pa che say wo de ba omi ansem no toto budget no ho a ebo abira on
ebo abusa fora ebo abusa
nti e be dai ye nyina ye tibo
se de ma ya no ko kraboni ntimi kita kuran so no fa we nsam o beka bia na ene kuran no ba embobra
but I say I'm go for home me pese mo kasa fa eye budget yi nsem a me dia to anime ho na me pese wadwenche no efri ba hello morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I would dinner baby free.
But from Mohammed, no cause friend carry.
Mohammed Salty asem na me kan no. Yentie wo so dia worker.
But me tipa. Na na person busa ba umia se. But na person busa ba umia se. Ba umia no nji o tisika no bi de to aduane di ma. E ma na yere na ma na. E na no mu kase ye ho atoye no. Na ye ho atoye no. Send your amamu kwenti ana omutumi tena se dwene hu se eya anzanya send your hu twi
enti that's when you want
ahotere ofu bia ahotere ana no yesa
o ka se wutu abanfo a
de mo ye na ntumi mo ayo
me se o se o ka se wutu abanfo a e di asem na beka chere onko so no onko bobo si ana fi se
ku ko bobo si asen nyu mo na si omuti ya tisika so komde Omusi ya tisika so komde.
Ah well. Anyway, you fancy why? Me da se pa se wa frɛ mo amaka mo so mbetimi de madwenkyerɛ ene mo susu ye no so aba mo fa WhatsApp no so na Facebook na Twitter ne YouTube Ghana web so aye won so betimi ene wadwenkyerɛ no ato ase wo abra wo hwɛ video no wo YouTube no so make sure so subscribe button no wo the cares and ko team so say project se be ya dan ne dan nyina ye ba mfrɛ mama obati ye nka sabre de jaso ye vantwere ha kyerɛ beto aso basabre ye de agudie mu nsɛm ebrɛ Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch why crowd wa ba beboja.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural.
Nano pay some rason, a good some or Tonton Sansan, Nano pay, Yadin Semen bro, only say Ghana Premier League match day 4, Echo Sumahas, Echo D and Kugo, Hunsem, Eberban Rechin, so Koto Consul, every near now, Hunsem at the league and Hunsem, Yadina Sebabana Fee, Remun, so our Ghana Football Association, Akatia, almost so Eddie, Anuye, the Akoma, FIFA, Efano, South Africa, allegation on the Eber to Hunsem, Sebaban Rechin, so Yeremun, so our boxing, so Isaac Dogbe, one also at Ghana. Nyina enim dano Saturday hawo abruchi memo asem no so nya asem kicho ye kwam no ni so a se se coach Ologana Session pedefo anya eja ne kwan na coach ben na take over na fe match sa wo de course wo Europe nyina so ye de ho sem ebebro medin edi Roger Emmanuel wetimi afremi the sports monarch nana prempe the British man of Ebo Taylor. Hello, Kokomina Eteshu Nature and Anope, Midin Semono Ebro. Yes, from Ghana Football Association, Akachi, Jano Friday, and a Ghana Football Association, for Hey, and she say, Emma allegation of FIFA, Beto just say, Adia Safa Football Association, and a South African Football Association, American FIFA, Emma FIFA, so Eddie Kratz, Ghana Football Association, say the young Kratz, and Parafria, one of FA Senegal, Ebe Jirem against South Africa, Emma World Cup qualified game, Echo, so I will keep because they say, Sankrat, and Ababedu, Emma Ghana Football Association Friday, and almost the Manu, Eric Omunsem, our Mukin, and they say, Omo Catcher, FIFA and Petty Force, and some are South African Petty for the Bedomino, and need merit be a HSA and Shera, any Fasubia, say, be anymore, a chess as some Mokano Crano, a Yenu Cre, no Mudi Atuja says, send your FIFA Rani City, now football brand, now South Africa for episode mo Egun Fit in a Beya, FIFA Yancy Sena Face, South Africano, Yancho Mason, Yansaso, and Fire Moon, now and someone South Africa for Edibe Tujano, Nukreba Kukra, Enim, and we and someone Ghana Football Association 24 and Krasa, almost Ediakoma FIFA, yet I want some MRT for away from that, consume from Ghana Premier League, say Manchester United over the weekend. Now, Ubremu, our boss and Ra, Nanyasam Kitwa, Nafi, Aquaku soon, Eddie Amahas of folk supporters in Nasan say, as good Etiomo, a bomber Camunwa, Homo Eti, a Kanamo Baku. Now, after the game, no, and our coach Samobodu, a has a full coach, Wakasakakra, a defeater, Onomo Enyai.
This game, but we came in with it tactically, we came in to at least to win this 3 maximum point, but it's quite unfortunate that we have down by 2 goals to 0. Tactically, what I would say, I always keep saying that there's a fatigue. During the first half, we played very good game, but with after the recess, when you come back, you could see that the boys are very tired and even they cannot even pass and distribute the ball to goal. It's not yet over. This is a competition, so we are in it. So we are pushing harder to climb the ladder. We need to sack them.
Okay, so no, yes, my coach, Samobodu has a full coach in some of that. Just a fatigue account here, and could go by Thomas Dia, coach, Erma Santi Goat, or a CNT in some of the 2 after 2-0 victory.
Players need instructions now, you catch our mono, and would you soon tina, Nanko Padom, yet to me. Oh, we shall say the FA Cup is a ball. I am to me and your cap now, Omunayano. And the match I saw no much and Tinti, Esana. Determination also so as a bastro say is it to me really. And Kakra, link to me cassa, many fool, you know. Yeah, Jan and Kakra say bastro, but mint me be my non Cassatiano, you were fool. Say Kakra. I know yes, some coach Thomas Dia has a Bobo Cry for an Ash Good or more head coach and some how I said it to Jana Yorum or Babayara Kotoko 100% record and I could have former some boy and Omukuta 12 points or and a LED Ghana League table no now almost so down to Saturday I will tell everyone this Shoma Camion Romantianti Abrante Fanatico Pon and as some of what's in the shade 2 goals no a boy Makotoko Eddie could go after Side Gibano and a coach our champion 11 wonders coach that to just say Nakana Juni say the strategy is like first 20 minutes and can be prepared to me and Kwanku Yenisa Yentin Sama Okai.
It's all by hard work.
I'm a little disappointed with my boys because the strategy that we brought to the game, it lasted for only I think 20-25 minutes, and then they changed and they start playing their own game. So I'm a little disappointed. A problem with that because 8 of our players can't play. Our registered players. Before the start of the season, we learned that 8 of our players, their card is with the FA and they can't play. So we are only using what we have in the matches. So we are just doing our best. It makes the work very difficult because 8 of your strong players' card are not in and you have to use what you have. So we are doing our best and I believe our next game against Elmina Sharks.
Okay, so no, yes, my coach, your champion, Eddie Etujana, Yentie coach, Prosperna Teokum, a coach, Erema Santre the corner, so after victory, no, Yentin is one of the kind.
It's all by hard work, commitment to duty, and then the players trusting in the process. I mean, trying to be disciplined at all times, whatever we are doing at training, doing their best to implement it on the field of play. We are always trying to make sure that if our opponent has the ball, we don't allow them to play. We mark them tight where it is necessary. Where we have to push up on them, we push up on them. Where we have to press, we press. And when we have the possession, we try to identify the spaces in between our opponents and try and play through the spaces. So I think that was what we were able to do to overcome them. Still keep their cool and calm. They should be patient, and then they should try as much as possible to be supportive like they've been. I mean, it's a game model we are trying to develop for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And it's a blend of old and new guys. So I'm just appealing to them to be calm and cool, to be supportive like they've been, and then trust in the process. The moment they trust in the process, and then the players get to know that they trust in what they are doing in games, they will become more.
Prosper na Teoguma Asante Kotoko coach Shansam Anono Ghana Premier League match day 4 say na results next year Friday na sha say Brekum Golden City Park and Brekum Chelsea chinkin face ashoma kaba comment me anti abrantia ye fana Paul Ateje na share sagono Saturday Kotoko e come no 11 won say timo baako abrantia fana sama boate na fi aziko pon na share 2 goals na Lions so etine fie din kono come no ma Bechem United ete kanam baako Christopher Mensah na fi Ogasino Okra enso etimi eposo na e was agema and also etimi Adriana Stars nso edin kono kanum Emmanuel no pa na sa game na etimi so Emma Red Tamale United enso ete kanaba ko ya Mohamed Eshego Eric Kwakwa na fi Yusuf Mohamed omunyina etimi shego na Brantie for na Steven Bedu ete kanaba ko Erima Red Tamale United enwachi Ashgold enso eche kamye no enra Hasofok entimi anti yawo ano ana fi Abdul Salam ene she 2 goals no wafa etene fi Legon Cities game no and D22 Abrantie for Lawrence Ejekum ana fi Justice Tochusi omuna she goals na dima wafa ana fi Abdul Rahimi and afi Asamo Boatin so e 2 goals no Erima Legon Cities Great Olympics and the Dream Service game no and the 3-3 Brantie for Maxwell Abekwe about 2 goals Erima Great Olympics na fi Samolama and say going back where the so Abdul Fatawi Shaiko and say Bob Race and so the team for the Dream Service and afi Philemon Bafon so going back where the so Emma Dream Service Elimina Sharks e she come no Emma Gold Stars and so ete Kanamo Bako Brantie for say Enoch Agblenyo e she go and afi Alaji Mustafa so edi baako peso edi ma limina saka na fi Prince Osu enso eti kanon baako edi ma team efene se bebia ani Gold Stars nteno Ghana Premier League match sahodo a ano so etimi ekọ so yenwremu ewo kutukubo na fi hwensem ekọ so Abrante efene Azigdogbe dano Saturday na nyasem kitu akra ewo US abonten so nyina ne se wona Abrante efene Christopher Diaz na edi ewida so ano so jumede no bibia ba na wie no na se majority decision judges ne nyina ekọ edi ma Abrante efene Azigdogbe se wono na sa about etimi course no otimi edin kono hwema bibia so etimi koyi kamakama na se ohwemu dia Isaac Dogbe ni last bout okunye ansa na wodi we no so ehye sunsu no niema ekoyi ma Isaac Dogbe edin kono ma this time no we ni ne etosimienu a wasan so edin kono bi ma ye hwe no se ni bout aworo no so aka awona nim no obetimi edin kono se ne ba bibia so ebetimi akoyi na judges no sei na omo ye scores no ekoye 9-5 and as ekoye 95-95 and afi 96-94 and 97-93 enti no eye ne Abrante fene Isaac Dogbe ono etimi ya ebo amanko ni bidie nso ekoye nso edi ema no ewo ho no mo yenko Ghana ni Abrante fene Kudos Mohammed wesina kan edima yas ewo Dutch Eredivisie Holland ho and Abrante ne sina kan na woni me said dano Ghana ye ne eye o man fene South Africa game no Praga krama ne mfen game no ofirimu na enra nso na o makense ba kogusu ano ekoso na coach wono eda ayas boboko na no coach Eric Tehan ababo ntini din sema kradi atuja se ohese na nemesiko na Abrante fene Kudos Mohammed no likely say match saka e wo season no nyadia Abrante fene say Kudos Mohammed ebetime gina na asana fi wesi akan e dia ma ayas boboko na so boba be si akan bi mu a agi se bia next season na no na Ghana for say ya mompa ya wanhwa AFCON a ye kone January e wo Cameroon no e be din say bia Kudos Mohammed ebetime abana fi ababe gina mu Esia kan edi ama the Blasters of Ghana yenko Division 1 when we say Division 1 so ehase over the weekend enra owremu a our Liberty Park ho na Atram Tvxyz na se omo boboko no Gordon Atram team no omo ene na AFC na edi epem so na no eye game no etimi course a emra na AFC omo edi nchu awo sa game course na no na coach Gordon Atram ekasaye after the team no ewini
a match in a very nice game. It's very tactical because Maestro is my father and I'm following his steps. I think that to me, Yawe Jumaye playing against our father in the competition is very, very good. The game was very tactical. We started very well with 3 back, 4 in the middle, and 3 up front, and then it varies to 4-4-2, and then at the end it became 4-2-3-1. We dominated in the first 15-20 minutes, and aside that, after our early goal, they also came into the game. They dominated throughout the first half. Then we came back in the second half. Pressure was very much on us. They played very, very good. They started with 4-2-3-1, and they finished with it. Sometimes it varies to 4-3.
Okay, nti no yes some coach Federal Gordon Atram na ne team as a game on the video so ho sam eno no mre ne continue come on it na fe yan sorry some the no pay over the weekend English Premiership no match course na say na ho sam eti dia Leicester etna fi Chelsea question the come yes went me antina Aston Villa shame you know Emma Brighton of Albion and Saint Timothy Burnley etna fi Crystal Palace 3-3 and Newcastle United and say etna fi Brentford City and say ko ye 3-3 ho no na fi Norwich City she come you know Emma Southampton so etie kanamo back over Wonders share back West Ham United sentiment na for Liverpool share kanan ama Arsenal so ete kanaba ko Saturday games Kosenra Man City share kamiensa ama Everton and sentiment Tottenham etina fi edin kanama kamienu ama Leeds United so ete kanamo back on we Premiership no table no dia say Chelsea for na dan kan 29 points and ekuta omunti omo any Manchester City no 3-point difference and that say no so no down omo so entem na onim say Watford Omo echi Manchester United eyom hojima ekanan emo eti kanamo back no after the game no and Manchester United board no ekwatena emergency meeting omo wie no omo ne Glazer family omo anya conclude say coach Fene Ole Gunnar Solskjaer say empere ni no apart we sa coach no efi team no mo akona compensation ska yetua ediama Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 7.5 million pounds na yesika omo etua edi ama coach na no na coach sa Europe din aba ese empere aja tum say coach no one ni staff no nyina backroom staff no nyina akode na mum abrante Fene Michael Carrick and empere agina tum say interim coach on hwe chiri kopem say season no ebetimi aba na we na season no ba na we a omo hwe no say benya coach sa Euro na afejuma no onom abefa coach sinadin aba bebre eno ana Manchester United no penefo de atoja say coach Fene Brandon Rodgers onim say wono ana ekuta Leicester boboko no omo chiri say why crowd say compensation na eno 8 million pounds no betie say sika no e de ama team Fene Leicester say be next season omo san ebetimi aka Brandon Rodgers sansana coach Mauricio Pochettino wono say penefo ne din komo no no aka chere United penefo say so be ye adwuma na eji say bia next season ansa na obetimi ay available na bia man yu adwuma no waba be na man yu fo chiri mo a omo pese omo ebe rush say na Mourinho die no omo fa permanent deal na afi ne man koyi no omo empese omo be yesa omo fa interim coach no matena se no ma plan ye say bia next season coach omo be fa no obetimi abo adwuma na bibia so akoyi ente no eyensema eno so abana coach Xavi Hernandez Barca coach wono se dia tuja say amanfo be kika say o abrante Fene Sergio Aguero kwa na kuma ho ha wona ade ntino wan hwe akra na at the age of 33 no obaba retire from the Barcelona on sia kan farmer team no biom wose da bi sansem no so no kraba akokra so enimanu yensema Xavi Hernandez wono so aka ayre wonsem enso ediama tiefonti emre no ko yemfa nsem no nyina nsi na yensore so na fe Tonton Sansan embeto aso ewo Tvxyz so kwame nka ani team no ayekaro na ma say abrante bi ahye suro ni form nyina afita enye easy wada no soro bofo nti no tiesi okra no me sore so na ajibedi aka atwa so midin edi roja yima na obetimi afremi the sports monarch omo mo techiri eye botela na na prempe na fe hello kokom nyina boae e ma medi jumede no edi brai makamu ya.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Ifo kra na menyisika. Edia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre me busia ato taxi fofo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamo akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. And it does our hot savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always free, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Beya adisha ho nsem be page anene ye be di ho dwuma pa page 179 ewo 2022 budget na won ye gina aye ba be kasa and I pay with Tonton Sansan dwede na mumu bebre e di achi wo Facebook live amemmo abaso samo muguso amudi achi akusika rescue mission what the message was on the dad dan nyina wo hwe Tonton Sansan dwede na fe so wodi eye owura PSA okra wodi ni birthday achi ewo ni dwumadi ahodo wo Tvxyz the net power 97.9 and on his birthday please the present for him is that he should work hard and continue to be strong in the will of God, and may the good Lord continue to bless him. And I can boldly say it for a fact that he is a very decisive person. And the Akusika Rescue Mission, the messenger, what they abba. Sounds like baby so say, oh, mommy, you didn't know birthday, Yamin Koso and Pejao, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, Philip Abochi, a message on about say, happy birthday to Her Excellency Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman. I want to appeal to our MPs in Parliament to think of us, young Ghana for Anzan Ometu Anamo, Adesa Momo Tui ne Tuahudu Abetu to Yesho, Yempesa Tuaro so. And now Oche Daniel say, mo person mind be tuato e dey nse mu no e no bi so dia ma ne se jamra de e ka won ti ase wo to awodo ayagege dadare de da ye de aye Rabiero Felix Joja e ne be buana no afen so from Power Bass o se massa budget me hwe me ye sure say won kenkan mu nsem kwara kenkan mu na sa bra e ye platform so na ye ni nkomo Wizzy guest chance so de ne dia ba say Kwame e to e de atutuboto mu to pa o eno ana ye hunu e wo 2022 budget yimu but sabre amapo mamonte nka na no pay ya menini beboma be ya ade nwanwa so bi fi se ene ya enua PSU ukra birthday ama washa wase washa wa yeto jomo washa wase all do the Lord that video dey ready can you say yako fatu yako Wajia tubo. Aha, na PSC say happy birthday nyumuni. Na o sa o say. I was there for PSC okra the birthday. This is our way of wishing him a happy birthday. PSC kwaswa na cheche e chene ye Nyankopon kata so wo abrabo so. Amen. So I say wo bokoso akata so no apegya akoso apegya po fa ye kan ye
enti ese twedi ampo Nyankopon so nkoso awana hoden na ahoden ebura hoden nyina so o mane mpom ne ba bia anye den oho ba bia ne ho hia pa e ho tichi o ma ho anye den se de be ya se de wono na ni sije eniem bia e ya kese ho no se ne niema mu ye den a ebetumi abo ma niema akese no na on fire watumi aye ho adwuma eyie na ahwetwe de ampo Nyankopon ni monyam enti Nyankopon koso enhyira o mo hoden e wo se ma prostate joint so na odi bi
PSC
asema me
na wadodo
media no wani mo na say
aka tinte topon ko we ya eke
zao
say we amomo beba na say mo
no but say the jira oji o
say we nya abomuden na momo ne enso ni faso boga
say momo to ye nya implement yo
nya implement
o ma hoden e bro hoden nyina so
amen
ahoden ebura hoden nyina so nya ne ba bia
amen
me mpa ye nti obehye ne ho animonyam wa bra bom ti fiti na di
poti
o ma wa hoden
wajina wo poti
ahoden ni de hia pa
wa hoden a betumi e bibia bia
wa hoden wo bibia
en misa no pa usi odenden so
ene no mamu zo eden
wi e be ma bi na di prostate joint so aka hoden na prostate joint da so a o prostate how be am.
That's right. Anyway, happy birthday. Wisdom on your birthday when your birthday. Yes, some down so celebrating the birthday.
Yes, some birthday. Na Kwaku Henryson Junior so birthday. Baby will be an Nyankopon so.
Obaon.
So Tidina.
Ana unia
Prof Nana was then birthday.
Uti dina nze ubisa sauce no. So usa sauce ne de.
Edi din se.
Sauce ne de ya.
Henryson Junior.
But
why are you?
Saturday no so na me my birthday.
Oh wow.
Madam Agnes Asanto.
Oh wow.
Methodist Women's Fellowship Kumasi Diocese on the secretary at the moment mama happy birthday
Marco secretary
okay and I feel so check say nkoma adwuma for 21st clinic egu so aye twemo e wo ha say Tonton Sansan adwuma die e ho na Cecilia mafo ko to nyu washa wa say no
ene enra de enra de be hu bi
no but ayo
by Jibeni papa
beji beni
Cecilia mafo aye I'm looking at it from the angle said social media has come to help us create the realities of our time.
Exactly.
Because ebe say oh, and social media they yes, but where are wajia to me?
Abe hit. What's also wajia to?
Because share launcher and near because we forget esra no say the bro for enye
yes no need some more training.
Was it no crying in the
class system no. Okay, 2010. Joboy, no more the buy hit after hit. Oh, a great worship and so this is no. And you expect say or the remix beba. What shall I say?
Fire for it will birthday no. Aba 19
stack for bidding it away so me bo am asase e da ye won kan what so stack real estate e chia kwan e wododo wa won fire station no e na edi ehwe ni mo 0244684069 and 0266101406 and after 0240933748 numbers no ye Ostek real estate phone number unya bi na ufre wo mu ne yi a wo betumi abo Ghana Christian University College yan kan cho se ba ngo masua na ho ntete ya ene wo de bi domo enti Ghana ha se upeso usua accounting upeso usua marketing public health and also kwa na ye nursing hospitality management ne de ka ho a ukofa form se wo masua ye ewo amanhia dodo wani adenta quantum poso a na chese no anodo ho ahyem ananso ukwa ghanacu.com internet ne so a obetumi ene wo mo edinkita ho ye regular courses weekend courses online courses na fe sandwich courses so wo mo eyebi frɛ wo mo 0204 069 583 and also 0576 533307 numbers be ring ofra unsa ebeka Ghana Christian University College na wo mo aboa Prosta Joy memedro ye no so ewo edwama so na Prosta Joy no unya bi na memene eboabo prostate ho bai se de be yo how bia ene mema bebre na mema yemu nkoyi wo modwunso mu niema nkoyi obitime dwunso mpredu ansa na de ache enye nsudodo a wonom yentia na emom ohawo ya ba ne prostate mu enti obi so odwunso a na emu apa mi no odwunso a na hwatwa huru odwunso na edrebo ni nyina ne yo hawo obi nso asebe ne hu sane no anije na nka wose ba no nya sa atenka no ya omom ene ya onya ohia Prosta Joy eno betumi aboa papa Ghana ha pharmacy chemical ne herbal shops ahodo nyina mu ukọ ha binya bi ato for 0244727028 and 0244754380 number simi enu bi abefre bia no ye beboa na ma Prosta Joy ne binom bi esanse ebeboa ama watumi enya hode mo so edi udwuma bra kwa me ye wie ni sa na meto ama
otu ama me de 9 so ne eguso a ye ka amanfo se madwenkyere mu susu ye mu koso amfamra eguso a ye di nkoma afa 2022 eye budget na ye yakoma sika ne begina a kire se de oman Ghana sika hodo a ye beboabo ano se aban beboabo ano no de abobra e wo oman Ghana ba meto ama PSO graphic se daily graphic ne de wa no was a budget ni mu nsem ebunsem wayi ba akwa pie PSC on say
daily graphic ni me wa ha ene anope de Ghana photo sam for finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta Mfonyini de aba beto ha wo kire mo say 10 billion package earmarked. It will support entrepreneurship, says finance minister at post budget workshop. Wonom koye post budget workshop who from Mantemu to say ne wo me ni bia no ye kan akoma bosika no a ye kobubu ho ehwe bebe a di bia be hye all calculations ni nyina wo ntimra se bebiafo nyina kopiem ho na eno na soafo yi ebepiem ho no wo kire mo say sa 11 na ye de aba beto momo transactions so na amanfo bebre na kokwa apai a wono mo kire se nya de beboa Ghana fo yin mfiri ho no akwa ko defend kire mo say ade no mum na betumi aboa yeto de bia ka se ade a Ghana fo mabunu ni adwuma abra yesi aban moama mabunu emie bi enwuma intine pechie ni waye ye echie ni napko echi no
oba tampa nyina echi
ni nyina echi no aban se ode eye 1 billion ebeba afibia de ababa boa mabunu ama wono ma bi enwuma enti eno ho enseme wo hwa yewura Ken Ofori-Atta de kan ye
na 10 billion na chese wo kali nyina boma
10 billion eye over a period of 3 years.
Okay.
3 years no ochre say o share se no sika no say wo aban ene ne development partners so ebetumi aka bom na mo so sika bi etumi apie free no so wo hwe anim say 2 billion bi so ebe free wa ban ti unya daily graphic bi na wakenkan ya finance minister sama wakan no ebi o ho nti akwa ye te say eye momo tax na amanfo bibre kan ye nyina ye te ho pentenkwa no ba na bebara ye nim de dom kuma na e wo ho no so beka free say ho so wo raise concerns ahodo a wo mo kire mo say nya de a wo no mo ebeba beje sa emra na tumi to graphic enim ha say a e wo ho e na fe ye papa Kojo Chikata kan national security panyi wono so Nyankopon to ne sa frɛ no memende ya mampanya be de kire Dr. Mamadou Bawumia so ekire mo say aban panyimfo enu kwan sa moye arrogant nti wo hwɛ page 16 a e wo graphic mo a
ne kwan so moye de
ahantan ya de a esai obrapa eti aban panyimfo na wono mo afa mo adwuma na wo mo heads of state owned enterprises to say Gehawk yi den ni nyina ye say ye du siwa ye adwuma ne boa se ne be ya na eti adi usi wono emfaso beba na wo ya hantan ye frɛ wo mfa so wanya kan say we announcement
say wo de ni hwɛ wo mo anase wo be ende kwa be na obefa so obe monitor wo say
ana ye hu bibi ntini ye kasa
o say o hwɛ mindset of SOEs impanyfo na wo mo da wona ebra so say sesa say tete no se na si da se obra be ye hu ye ni ade no e na wo kire mu say sa time na do say sesa because your digital economy nti o mo nyina nso fa o mo hu nhyem no mo nya ahantan no na kire say ahantan bi nso ye ade a eno nso e wo hwa enya sam keto na wo hwɛ graphic mu a page 16 ho no Kojo Chikata Mfonyini ni Yura Rollins wono mu nyina Nyankopon fa mo kranse yi Mfonyini na efepa yi ma me fa nkyere chifo ahwefo kakra
tum se ekukudamfo mienu pa Ghana bakwasem wuntimi ntwe anasa wuntimi nka ho asem wabra wo mo di
yes enkankane ye democracy ye fourth republic ya de papa yi o ya de wabo apa o kai na Akufo Addo ewini abato no 2016 de no nipa odi kan a o ma ni speech nipa odi kan da na say Yewura Kojo Chikata utumu se oboa ne pa nya asem ketwa graphic echi akotoko beat wonders to maintain lead into kotoko na no weekend yatuma kwa bobo ahwe ebimo wonders for yatuma brimo mo anyi
manya nwanwade
mo ase asante kotoko
na kwame agogo hene
asifo amem
as for edincho oboase ba no
ya eno wo hwa nka aka no
on say wisdom animals say
anyway
oh abefa say game afena ya shase I say 4 games pen na
Manchester so who story ni mo
Manchester United MC birthday no yanya eno na ice on the cake only say ankasa mo pam ne da to kokwaza sa
Kumasa ekura 9
Bobo de sanity e kwa eliwa mami assembly dem ye show so we interest wo pa wo hwe agogo hina nana ekuaku sapon awo ya agogo hine ede yaye no planting for food and jobs ambassador
o semano o mama duane abuso
eti we wone agric minister na wono magina ho a chese dwumade bi koso a woma kwakoye no programmi ne ambassador nti wono na behwe na afi wedi enim ne ne ma esa ban ye ne ade enti ni nyina ya ade a onya graphic page 57 na eno so egum
na de obehu nuane bo ne se de sitie
cause na hen kwa mba be ka chi
ana omunyina omoyere no de ye obugo hu odom so e be kan kire ya bi ye person ye pemo amode
na statistics no obehu no be different from the one ministry
that's right
na afi ye hu se de ne ebo sitie
ba ye ka obi su ti feature say yenya balls ayi na ya si bibi di diplomacy asem na ye kan untumi nka
oh benyi ni se na de onye sa
na nyesa
ba ni nyina mu no abibrem ha President Joe Biden America man panyi nano memenda no so di ni birthday na wo kire mo say wo ba be hold the African Summit I no be boost cooperation na boa na fe nketanwudi ewo abibrem na fe America man no eno so atumi ahye tina Secretary of State Anthony Blinken ena de asem we tu dwa wa bra wa ba abibrem ha se a kopi mo Nigeria ena wo de etu dwa oba abibrem ha oko Kenya ena fe obende yeto no ewo Dakar Senegal
wanya magana
Ghana nka wow Nigeria Senegal ena fe Kenya
ka first nke ye kika no saa na ya na ye ka ho bo se omunya ba brunsuo no wi abo se ya makwan na mo president na nkasa he na aba te se de ehu Bill Clinton apenso George Bush apenso and Barack Obama apenso ede na esi a this time round the Ghana ya boy bongala sa ebia ma edwina kwa chire dodo yenko yanim
ba ekosa enso hunya
taking too far
no say so one think too far ya be den o man ya ye bui ni ade ehu wiase nyina ya adwen
no say adwen you're thinking outside the box and you're thinking too far
no nyawo
too far ni too far well
Ghanaian Times and pay or say 2022 budget fallout majority minority clash over e-levy ahead of debate in Parliament nti osha ode John Kuma photo sanso na Haruna Idrisu photo na adereto na ebi mu ahyase ka se ade a Haruna Idrisu se ohwe otena ho ye hwehan na omo pass sa aspect of the budget na nkofo be di ne ho ya papa because se wentumi anya hwe amboa NDC aban any minority or brashe bedwemu a this is a time say o show leadership
Tumbesi peg
sana nkofo edikai amano mama no warning
ekwa mabunu na dwala o muso mo ne o pese pieto ba ko
yes 26th
year that
fix the country the move that be next I think next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh okay
budget no
26th
yes wait for
22nd no
yes
now we here next week no
akwa di brika
fix the country the move ebe koso omuso meko parliament me nya
say mbondanya te sabi die
kwame say ejumani on the sana onje o pay hunti na we say we calculate
okay
into omuso meko koye dem oye kire parliament na me nya say na yesi policy pay for Asia convenience no eno asemo ha sounds na Captain Kojo retired dead page 17 arehosem na one shot 3 injured in chieftaincy dispute in Yulo Krobo na kwame oba page 24 assembly ha de bia ye can ho about the Tvxyz education prioritize Tvxyz education to develop potentials of youth. Rwandan High Commissioner to African leaders. Kwame we idea any kwan say you taking it lightly kra. It's say one kasa wo hwa last na ye can how are ye polytechnics or Ghana ha they import chairs and other things are abran kom one kasa betumi aye but
and then yamen child the education ministry omo kasa ma for no obebe fiase wo ma na tenase no allocation bi a ya ye wo budget ni mu a ye say ye de ba be technical vocational education ni mu no ye be hwese die sitie enne say ampa die si eni su ye be hunu ana say ye hu ana be ye kasa saa kwa ti say ye hunu na frase no ni nyina question bi a ye be busa no wa bra oba be tenase but nsem fufuru mu wisdom
planting, Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana also at the assembly to Abenim say on now increase the budget allocation for the agri sector. But in 2003, there was a consensus by the African leaders say Ombe allocate at least 10% of their national budget to agriculture. But Oshima, Ghana, it's not like that. Washi maybe increase 4%, 3%, 4%. And so
2022 the how many percent in year say?
Kitwa bisa and do the 10% na somewhere no. Enti Peasant Farmers Association for no say aban enhwe na increase and especially sa E11 no so mo complaining say most of the farmers no omutua omo implementations farm products near that and one of my say above 100 cities not be to tax now a bit lower the interest already we know that there's panic withdrawal hit mumu account other way for mobile money services yes uko kumasi de ne ajegon kra obia obeko no obia ko yinisika because what say ye to the tax ba beto so these are the concerns
100 cities for no more no so yemre PSA yanko anim
enti kwame yebekọ anim dia na chese yewo enkrata no bebre na wo ho yembo su tetetew daily analyst wo ha say na kese pa no a edem more hardships for Ghanaians we enkane soafo na wo hwe sikasem ntoto yeso ebe de kire case alato forsen mrahye bedwani a owo adwumako enya ne siam a wo mfimfini mantem wo no enso na ranking member edema finance committee e parliament wo kire mo say ahokire baba omayimu pa free 2022 budget no ya dey say abai de to ahodro to akese aban panyimfo bedi abanja bi wo ho na bi anya bi edibi eno ena bedi ku oman yi nti ono so ne mfonyine eda ho a wono so eka eho asem na fe Christmas festivities, avoid overspeeding on highways. Motorists advised. We Dr. George Akufu Dampari, IGP, Pussy for Penny Power, my Munano, and driver for Kushai. Into a driver for Kitan Udin, as I say, what day a year one and Akasia Kose. Yaquine will be nine into Unam Suna to the Kamika Tenta. Bibi Crosswa, I want to mention, we are known and Namso, Emma Equatia Beba, Machin Yatia, Yasi Sunyani, use betting Potemwa, Quashi, a month for preparing some Ketua and Ra. It's also some na fe health minister kwakot the cars be akoma Ghana Health Service 49 VW pickups and also say high purchase arrangement bi wo and also ya deba and fe NLA to change GBC as broadcaster of live draw comes with the photograph of the NLA boss Samuel Uku couple mfonyini na eda ha no
to Jeff GBC nsem dia akoma hwan
kwame wo say NLA for one more draw na wo ye na afri kwa mo apeso GBC for GTV na wonum eyi no ene ye ba beje afri mo sem de akwa koma ye TV station for from ma ba beji na no anhye mudi a woni nsentwerofo hia ye ewo no ngwampotemo memendei ena samia wuku edi tu dwa na ne nsama wo kanyina ne se September 1 wo chiro krata bi di koma GBC for say wonum meyi nsem bia no emfa kwanya wo mofa so telecast live draw no bepimo ne GBC for ntro krata ne mbai wonyi ano wadi akira omu mfibe eti se umfi dia ne wono so hu ne se ade ya wo ye mom ikwa wo mutuaka na wo mutuaka ya wo problem aba ho ayese bra ne yenya no baba ya na se watuma twi wani dia ene na wo mbe ye free ho dia akwa koma obi fofo
eti de o kana se ena koyo wa wo dani nti ase bunu na baba ene ne krada ene ne krana ankasa e kasa a good pa eti de twa to publisher and a daily day say daily analyst
where daily analyst ne twem ne twa to Rose Minister acted in bad faith we Kwame Agboja wono ye ranking member e transport committee adakulumra se bedwani no na wo chirimo say road and highways minister Kwesiamo Akwata okotu to mu wa bra e wo budget mu say nka je say ebobo hu we agitum no wo say no wa team bad faith time no so wo twetwa bia bon pan tunya daily analyst a wo betumi nya
na kai say sa asem na gusu sensen officer me say Jinayana roads and highways minister and West, you know, one which na Bibian society. And I feel so Speaker of Parliament, and that's some kind, but you know, one which na Tibeko we say, and Tienra said you be in the coming days. But you chat to answer, yeah, sorry, a year for you can see so.
Chronicle Anope Samuel Uku talk staff, or say I'm reviewing NLAKGL multi-million dollar deal. Says his administration will not take anything less than 45 million per annum into Samuel Uku and Sam no Ebini says a year current agreement no a dear KGL 8 a year why some services be online into no dial 959 and now to me access and no almost all the services no mutual $20 million per year and no Samuel Uku eka say sasikano iswa into no obabe review now aje over 45 million into
review just say wo be sacre one and that's what cancel
that be also be same
and you can wo twam
that be obese same na masika na Ghana benya no etumi akos so already on this Ivorian counterpart e din come about how they can make the system efficient now Kwame I'm sure say we the ebe how dispute over construction of Agenda 111 hospital in Achimansa settled na niare ho sem ni say
ebe ha me
health minister ebe how no because health minister Komrashe dream last week and the business say when is Agenda 111 starting or see onim when it is starting but Nunimani said the project is finishing in 18 months.
I have some more.
He doesn't know when it is starting because the chief of staff is the project coordinator.
Hey! That is a health minister and
health minister Agenda 111 office of the chief of staff.
And
Agenda 111.
So most will be teaching not to say nanu ya na otwe if you adam ho no do gat so did the behwim said the sports ne health minister ne ho ni ka no confusion
because Jogate say on test onu na ye mrashe bedwani e wo Ketan right Escado Ketan there's a stadium there and a health minister friends finance minister ba parliament complete we no aban to 7 betu dwa no or say it is about 90% complete.
Yes.
Papa and so no see MPP don't see parliamentary and all say I've not seen that. Into maybe amumu konya mo figures no. Can you show us?
I don't know what yeah the inquisitor there or say timid VIP heavily bruised as Jogate chases Oforiata.
Where's he strong?
Say yes.
What do you got tree where who? Never got tree.
Mention. Timid no say now Kwame yes Ghana gas krata itrim say opinion Dr. Benasanti one na CEO of Ghana Gas with them or say the strategic state institution Ghana Gas Company is now being run like a roadside tabletop business a pem store chop Ghana Gas Company leaking wow
the inquisitor was also more bit back in Ghana but sabre poma what the commotion could be you our budget him what the commotion could be and every na birthday boy no san komo no ye kodwom be say ye kodwom na budget the 2022 budget no and the PSC a washa na cha and the bunu nko an wo kan oba obetena so ne mame fe bi hwe wo ohima o wone ne ba be kasa na no pay na budget ni mu nsem se ne yesi ti ase e wo ye dwom no ye de ni nyina ebramo Tonton Sansan ye be se
Advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. If I told my Ganabam, the same thing you get to an answer. What are you? Ganabam. To wait from doctor no. Where are they? What must I do? 20 cedi. This is Ganabam. Yento embeto ha. Efesa teba konti.
I find you be 20 cities. Hey!
Nemo, say the Ghana come. Sound two, so also. If you make a Ghana, you can resist.
Auntie Mary, Chairman Tia block no so na fe na waba. Many boys need pull up on this year.
HD Plus gives you control over your TV viewing experience. You can now search, pause, reverse, and record your favorite shows just the way you want it.
Charlie, like that movie go pio. Oh yeah, we miss out.
Oh no. You know me, Sam. With HD Plus, you dey record any show then watch them later. And with this HD Plus app, you dey link them to your decoder then watch any movie, any show you want.
Hey! HD Plus, they assemble.
And now, when you download my HD Plus app on your phone or tablet, you get free data every month to watch TV on the go. Visit any multi-TV dealer or Electroland outlet to purchase your HD Plus decoder and stay in control of your TV viewing experience.
HD Plus, the feely experience.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many or Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
for Yamamunya Kwaba, Tonton Sansan Jumedi Esune, Tvxyz, and Opay, Baby Obia or Ghana has say, Kayahona for Yamon Common, Efa Ghana, Hoenwana, Yade Equi, Maya de Bebuana Fe, or my so to Manyan and to my pa, Eddie Friday live, our multi TV, so na Fe, YouTube by XYZ Broadcasting Limited, Ubu or live or Hobbit me to adventure about Facebook, so Tvxyz, and I face answer that yes, I live. GhanaWeb.com to call on so and also which me do adventure there. But I don't pay you didn't come on now and finance minister Ken Ferrata could the budget or my coma bosica and when a Chesica or my a buy moon penny for the battle de Maya de abo my home brow Bria Queen 2022 Munti. Yakwaken Kayano, a honsem etis and amount for bibra madre. Na businesses are hold crew, my amount for bibrines, casse, a idea, and near ma buy the buy an inch, any boy, more be a levia, ye de babeto electronic transaction, so ya can't levia, say mobile money now. O send mame na me so ma send akomo bi ni ade ni nyina to na eda so no ba be kosurunti e kane no say now send 100 cedis and 200 cedis na say MTN for na Vodafone dey free MTN for be jo 1 cedi a 2 cedis a ene aban so de to aba be to sunti bia obetuma atua be 4 cedis ni ade na o de send ni nyina ye nsema amafo eni wo ho na fe anope upie na say okobu fuel a obun sesisi a no depending on maybe auto fuel no you see price near 699, be a 6990, it be a 6999, and baby our tono in a betcher. There's a fuel no so 1 liter. A way. I did weigh 1 liter. 1 liter, I can 1 liter, a you say, and a 1 liter. Say petrol, I did weigh ma, a 7 cedis. So unima, and I catch on. I'm off for Brina, Chese, and Moy Dumantene, or my mu, a ready for saying or Musu and Seminole. Mensa aka ma Misakina, ewa hasi amene baba bonkomo. Ma akwaba.
Yewra.
Now what is it?
Odishie nyame adumo. Happy birthday.
But that's it. Birthday ni dem no ana yeguswa yedi no sa pepe na yedi no na anope wo ba no na krom te sen yankasa.
Ekrom de enye. Ekrom nye kra. Ekrom nye kopa se. Wo ba no. Wo ka sika nko. Wo konso a wo ka sika nko. Be baby. Ne nti etisa na say. Was he enu anajo ye 2k sikem. Enti madam me trotro nka ho. Drop in near dear no. Trotro ndi say ya na ya ka o mache. Na your friend is saying taxes near dear no. Wo kwa eso no ka sika na wo ba eso no ka sika. Enu etiri no ene ma ton ne ade no. Wo kwoto ade sisi ya. We say makoto no 1 cedi ene. Etina mekone 1 cedi 50 pesos. Nke enye yemfa ne sen 10 pesos ni yemfa ntoso. Enye 10 pesos ni aye no. Prekupe na akosoro. Nti se mi kodwum na mikuta 2 cedi na my 2 cedi budget a mekwa na akosi 3 cedi. Sa wona asoma me ya me ba obeka sen.
Obeka se uri agumi. Na sese mayen kodwum ankasa wo oton den ankasa.
Me pa cho me ton drinks. Santon emo
mti o drinks no uto wa Ghana ha na se wo obi a wo kra e de eba
se ne me meto no me meto no ha be wono so kra na ye ode eba nti me mekono no ne ni de ya tumu a me de mato
wo sha se ton drinks na mo e be mfi sen
a check akra
sa be mfi du
bibisa
na wo sha afi bia no ye ka se Ghana nkankane se bronya ba me kai se me chance di news e bronya bia ya ni dwom foko ka se bronya we de nya kra de bia bronya na nya nsu de bia na wo mgusu ti kurumo a wo mo eton ade eti wo hwe se ne bronya yi last year na mo se nya no ne afi se ne sitie na difference bu
difference bu afi de nya kra enya kra kopa se ne awono wo be ne nsa be kana ono be ba beto no nu ni bi obe da beto ono kapre ni no obeda beto nti ukotena na ema no eno ane sa wote wosa udi sika be kwa kwhye na ema no mfa so ma ya meto be de nya mfa so
my breaking it down na omo awon mo tifi no enti ase yi say sesia no ya ready budget na no ya de to ahodo de aba benchmark bia na port ya de mo kra na ema ye free ho nti sesia empanyifo wo mu ni medwade mu ne ma chirim se ebe ma ne ma bo akosoro be 20% nti sa ade we na na nke ton 1 cedi a na ye krefre boche ne ye free ho ni te betuma ko be se 1 cedi 20 pesos ana bibisa na ade asase aka mo ne ma no wa bra budget no kwa yenya ngin tu mu ikra ewo kwan be so
ewo enema no obi wo hono mu a oni sika na wato niema dodo ne gu ono dada se wo ho onu sikani no ono wato niema ne gu dada nti immediately a woti hinti sese ne beba no wo hieni no wo be den waye wo be kono wano watumu dada
onya nkofa bi maaye
no watumu dada
last week you ready budget ni we okofa na ema
mpacho ane
na before that time no na wakwa kofa na ema ebrebe
makofa na ema 2 weeks ago and you ready budget so makwa kofa na ema
na okoye na difference nti say obetumi de ade ba ko bia example say bia drinks say bia pack no na otoni say ene
o de ma memfa o yele nye example
okay
ti say anwa no last year friend is saying last 2 weeks ago no me meto no 2.8
280 cedis
280 cedis
pack no
gallon kese no meto no 208 last week Wednesday you me san koye no na ye 2.9
na say akosoro
bebrebe
10 cedis ababe ka ho
10 cedis na ababe ka ho onyeni wa bia na yasoma me ya omo di dwa kese no podi ya mfa ntonten obi ya na yasoma me sa budget ne ya ye de ama me de mi ka sika aka me ho o ha ma ye den
na sa budget yenya ngi ntumu nti se ni obi atum sa na se nipa kro no efomra ye se mo amoton ade no Ghana ha se eno na ka o ma inflation ne kosoro no
ene ya sa na tie
mu twemma enye adwumansa
wofa ne entumi nya sa akopa se onu kwa akofa no onu wa hyehyɛ ne bibia to dada me ma ba beto ade na board me da beto no fufufu ne me ka wanta masie ade ne me ma kwa akoto ni sei me ba definitely se me ye me tum
nti enu nti na man ne ma no bo akosoro no
ene ma de akosoro bebrebe
nti enhwe anim se bronya iso bebe ebesa akosoro because niema ya okoye ya wo ma tumi se ne pa kosa akokra ne ma foforo ban na 3 weeks and 1 month time esa be do port no kwa benchmark value no eno no 50% ni ho ni obesa tumu
omutumu de bia no na ekuyen yi o omutumu de bia emre sisi ya ugina hokra na ya fro obi se asime se yo wunya ntu ya akwa sa skana be sane nsem a different na wunya ntu ya aka madam pacho ebo no yesi na ya san bia to so ama na se niema no me kwakoto we tewe ya ese me totu sama boka
nti eno no amon so kwa na odi bia kwato so nti na amanfo nto ade na se ofri se bibi foforo bi wo ho nti amanfo
bibi e wo ho ne se sika ni krum sika na nkasa sika ni krum ejuma nkoso se ejuma ekoso no ena enei to yi fa na se wunua ba na me ho na me to nso ye se to ye twem ho na menye sika na me nso me ba oko school je yese na me to yi twem niema amakọ akọfa egu onegu ho me ye den na makọ to yi nso ayi twem no amoa
finance minister say wo mu ye free ho na fe ye de aba beto momo so ye momo na abaya nyaska bibiri because wa obi a oye momo bia na kwa so apa no so hia se yeye na aban se sankrofo no so wo bepe bibibia moma ya na se woni o mbehia na fe o ma toto ne ma yi say I think aban ja omomu sa
oban ye ja ye mu kopa se me pa cha mi sanko mechi kakra mi fie kura bia se ye frɛ wo twufunua makrom obi tukuro no so a wo man kran da enkran wo ma bi da
twufunua makwan nya kura
ja bridge kura buagu wo ma nkran da na se ya yeto a ya titu we free wono ma emu ne yin na ka no emu ne hin pa na ka na wo ba be attack
e ka ni free se oye momo na sa abanji sika na aban ya kwan na bridge na buagu
sika no wo hin na wade aye mumu no ebi asisi ya menu ka sei me wa ba o se be 7000 e wo mi phone so enya me dia se sika e wo mi phone so enya me dia o na 7000 ya me be sen ya mawi na me kwase ne ya tia why na ai
ntia no so kama djuma no
papa
kwan be so
me be cheche mu mi nua me da ase
chiremu
ne tie ne se edwum ho aye tie no ye ntumi nyi loan ye se loan e mo ayen utumi gi loan na de bia ne edina kwon so nti dwedifo ya fa kwan bi so a ye tu susu ye tu susu ye fa se nipa be se 10 na ye to ebia 2 weeks 1,000 no nipa 10 no yenya sen your friend is saying 100 million enka ni sika no nipa 10 na ye dia ma oba akofo se wudwedi akoso nti ebia na wo wote ha mimi okuma se na ye boss abra no e wo ha sei eduru ho na ye sen ni sika na ma ye ho na se ye the tax we aba beto so ene enka me kwaje ya ba mbese anka ebebo ame
o masen
me pacho me kuta mama enza
o first born edin fe be sen
me pacho me first born benye 21
benye 21 and say 21 so ku school asabre we secondary school either so what tertiary institution na we na we be so we are edwuma ni krum but edwuma ya wo ye wo sha se di dwai ebia oba no osua hunu se ono nso ebia wo to ne ma no Ghana ha ono nso pese oti company kitu ebi na okra ne ma ba efre brutire no odeba aban se sankofo yi SMEs loan ya wo se munya bi aban se woni banks nyina kasa masisi asikanka afibia bank bia disika to se bia sika sei eno na ye de bebo dwadifo bosia nti esa asa aban no ma kasa ma o ma trim nti bosia no bank fo be ma bebre eno echi momo taxi ya aban e de abeto sui wo de 1 billion to afibia na oba bebie na adwuma ne ade no okotwro de ma aban se o wanya company kitwe bi opeso okra ne mafre broche ba aban betuma ma ne bosia na wotua ne kakaka de ama aban eno so be ma mabunu nya adwuma ye omo meso ya muso bebre nti ade nta mo mpese mbeje tu
eno mu ne ye nyintu asema me kakami aye se minua wanti o asema me kan be wanti
beti
fanese sisi a nya abotre makwa akwaje aban besia aban besia na me makwa akwaje no emra ewo hu enhyehyeye eda ho pa aban besia no we list mistake ye ba beje wodan ebi adan no kura mi ni be mi papa bi na ewuja me a me nso me be hwe so na me chiri ma ba beto yes makwa akwaje aban besia ma yaye e ba be free mensa na emu asema me ka che wo se susu ya ye wodwom a yetu ebowa yen yankasa ebowa yen because loan bi anim hwan ye kan say interest bi ana so imagine say waje 100 million 2 weeks na wutua 1,000 no na waje 100 million no mpacha osese ma me kakra 2 weeks no mu ebewie wa ebreben
so
nipa 10 2 weeks bi 1,000
2 weeks by 1,000 it 2 weeks by say nipa 10 na say nipa 10 ni 2 weeks by 1,000 2 weeks by mbenya 10,000
2 weeks by ebenya 10,000 enti sese ma me sese ya start se ye di sa 10,000 na ebreben ni ebewi
oh emu wakaka
emu nshadanwa aya ni busuminu
oh sa
aya ni busuminu ni ewe because busumi bi aye nipa mienu busumi bi aye nipa mienu nti busuminu ni ewe untu ya interest biala unu obi ya ni case na sa aban de hwan point hwan de aba betu ayi so
ba kan so se obi ono so pese obi ho a oye carpenter pese obi ni shop nyeska no de bi obi so ho pama de o pe baby kekre bia a showcase ne niam
kaka wo fa asem na asa wo ya penti ho emoa sa asem wo ya aban kenye emoa because asem a me na wo kan se aban wo sa asem no wonyi famfiri wo ko pa se
amafo so ho che obi ni access obi ni sa akwenya na ode kwaji sa susu ni bi
akwenya na wo de kwaji sa ayi no ne se ye meka nche wo se pesie je sa sika we sei preko pese besia di o aba betena we ya menu age besia da bi ewo ba be draw sa plan no da bi emoa me na mo se meka che wo se pesie edem ha ya ye wo he ye mo aboa ye ho ye nye sei ebe sei na ye de ama ho what you say ni e de amount wadwuma bekoso obi nhye wo so wunim say eda say na meye obi nhye wo so say aban si yi ansa na obe nya aban no kura wo ni aban si anamu no a wo ho no mo na obe a menu agyaye
ono waye den aban si anamu
aban si anamu no ono na ebetusu na dofo a wodi sika na ebe ma wo no mo ana wunim
say mo ni gide wa by policy
Dabi aba wadi me kama ye nyina me kama me nyina bia ne me ya adwene se ye wo ye di ye ho ye ho nkomo ye di aba wadi wa meboa ye kura o wo fa ne me nka asempa aba ya wono ana woni ho no wodwene
enti se sia no nka mo madwen kyerem se ya ye ko read budget a finance ministry no ebeje mwaye no kra nam so na guta for the omo de ko Tvxyz for the omo de
me ntawa no so aban we wonya na de sawo se me ni obi we kwa akoto e na me busa me okra se aban na ya wodro ne niama na wo panin bi a wode kire nse mpacho hwe ma me se hu se wutumi e bibi na ade a kire se aseme se me yi am ye aboa asa wutwa mfoni se me gina aye kama aban no wonya sa woda sorry ya wasi me se
nti aban ne mamma ho meje mo
kwa kan ya aban we nsu nanum nsanfo wokọ kan ene se me kan memoa nipa la aban ye tufu ama omo ya agro wono ne ya waka no ene waka aban we wa meboa yen aban ye bibi a me pa cha o ma me nkasa nwie aban ye bibi a aban bebre abesinko ye bobo hu o ne cabinet wo ho a omu bobo hu ne ade be ka me aye sa aban we fata mi o emi so woni bi aban we sei oni bi aban we se wonka wo bi a enka to nki ye ntum to aye tu mi o mesre fata me me hu nyansa pa e be mo asampa nti na me se fata me
wo mo ton ade
mo he me so me pamoche wa mo fanta me asam no kra ye nto sebe enyo mo dabi se me betwemu a me kutaka ya metua 1 cedi enka aban ni obi nwene ho se 1 cedi fati fuel so no obi a ntwemu ntua ne 1 cedi enka no kra beboa because he said I'm telling you again nyina ya den kire se fuel no se me nto 1 gallon fuel no meto be se 10 gallons a 1 cedi 10 years 10
cedis
amboa me obi nso ba 1 cedi 10 years was it matutu for what reason nyansa mem
ye den komobo ni isi no wadwen mu no anka levi ne ade aban de abaya wo se ahamu nka aban wonye ne den okaso onyi mfiri wo de na se yenye sika mfa mo man ho bra
aban onyi mfiri ho na emum aban no wo ye bibia ewiase ne ekonanim na emum yenye ne preko pese ya sisi ya mesia hyi mese me ya ma mesia ye ufiti preko po obosia moja na eba ana meboa
sa pepepe
enti se wo betum a bibi kakra bi na wo de atum sa na ya ne kakra ye wura mama mpacho wo be fi abanso na fuel yesen
na 1 gallon e be 15 16
enti mpacho wo sisi yesen
31 30 depending on maybe out.
Inti sisi ye ba ye mama free sui ena nka na ye to fuel 20 cedi ananka den
nanka nya hwe
ye nka asem wo ntumu da bi na ne man na wo bu na emom wonwini hunu sese ne ne makoyie ma no ye no ma ye to aba ma ne ye nte sa amfa ma ye
me da say Mame Sakina Adams and I'm say more say Yanene bon come away few months and some sense because come away ye feel come on casa free say uya from Mabusika say our year baba catch say ya two fuel money adi si won sutum any ade dan wura baba be jina ba jene de any ade sa na starting na the inflation ade abanti ye na adwemfo na twetwe enkomo ene ye beto aso nyankopon bo a na otwi mu kwame nso ba ono so de ne de ba woni mrase bedwani o wokentampo north baba betena se na fe ono so adesua mu nsem ye de ni kire mo hone ade nti nkomo we ye fie nkomo a ye nim se ye ka nyina obetumi de wadwen kire nso de aba ye numbers na ye de egu screen so no na fe ye bre so se fa wadwen kire ba na so de aba nti Mame Sakina Adams ye da se oba ye nkomo ye besa abobium pa membaduma ba besraw right na baba
happy birthday once again.
Thank you. We did the PSU okra me sorry so ye nko ye kwame menka ene nkomo ode nkomo bono ankasa so eba bomodia ne fa wafidie ne to ama hu se kwesi kwaten aba ye ne na na ewo ha ne ya ma ne post education ministry se wakasama education ministry no nti unu awu ma yindi nja ene so ayem birthday day me ne kwesi ya na edie ya da mase ye basisi a
Advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. If I told my Ganabam, the same thing, you get to an answer. What, sir? What are you?
I'm about hospital.
Ghana to wait here from doctor no. Where you there? What must I do?
20 cedis.
This is Tiabako. Ghana Bam, young to her. First at Tiabako, F 20 cedis. Hey, we need doctor. Nemo, say with the Ghana Bam, come. Sound two, so also. If you make Ghana Bam, you can.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Ebusia from me da some of video da so da ha say hi Tvxyz Tonton Sansan dwumadi ene Prince Kwame Menka ene wote say menua PSC okra wodi ne birthday one dwadini no etwetwe nkomo efa ye 2022 budget no sene ono no esi hunu enoma to ahodo a ye de toto temamufo so ene nia ni nsusu ye kire titiri woni nsusu anso a ebetimanya e Ghana for so but ye free ho na ye mawura ye ma no anase yadesua mu nsem Eswo uko 2022 budget a ubie call page 179 economy sana ehona ekasa pa kire aban ni gina ya wasie anamo a wo ba betuo sika wode ba be hye eye adesua entity mu na enanyame ncha de empanifo ewo fia no omo pa beboa am yetimi edi nkomo yiye ni yetimi nyantiase ne ehunu emfonyi a aban peso otwa kire ye wo kwan a obefa so abo yadesua ho nsem bra wabra ye ko afie da yerimeye 2022 intena abejafo owura Kwesi Kwatin wono na ye kasama for Emma Education Ministry Kwesi akwa awana ti say
me ho ye pa
ti say de PSC ka na o kan ho ze de nyame ncha de abasobode kese pa na say ye de ama say wona akasama Education Ministry but congratulations Kwesi
whether say adwuma na ye kese
I guess yo
adwuma na ye kese say akasa e be reflect e botum kakana
so see gasa na mama bisa so ma honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma one member of parliament about this year working Tampon North constituency and I think so was also a member of the education committee or Ghana Mrashabe honorable akwa na to say
jamania
that's a pass we free a workshop na wan koda na so Ghana nti oba Tonton Sansan so no ababrum ama Ghana for hunu ne yekoso wo yade hwe ho that's a pa
moto safre me say yemra na yemedwen Ghana
That's right. It's Ghana one year drink Ghana into area wa until our drink chenu susu ye no. We Ghana near we out to our Ghana and Kwade. Pepe Semeton can WhatsApp no so. Offense over Facebook, Tvxyz a Ghana and offense over Twitter. So we bra ye din komono. Hashtag near hashtag Tonton Sansan hashtag 2022 budget. Miento nka enano pay wabra ye din kombo. Ye nche nkomo twetwe na se na me sha ase free ye owura kwasi kwate ho. Na kwasi me sha ase free ho no. General overview. I mean ba ya disua ho nsem ne babi a mode mani a kire ne sika mode ba ba hye no ma hodo a mode asi mani so se mo ba ba ye Ghana mo ba ba ya ma Ghana fo na say na yen Ghana fo yen si hu na hoto bi ba na
minya me da se obu se bi na mamfa konya nchia bodwafo ne je ahwefo nyina if you had the minimum and and then I know Yanko boy, honorable Dr. Yose Duchum Siam and I, Buana, and Yajumano. The Ezoko are buying any issue I didn't want the man, and they also Kakra also on the ship on one in Yeguswa implementing. We share even the budget statement in the general minister, the all transfers, the comments, the policy directive. I think now acquire a STEM center, that is science, technology, engineering, and math. Because I be I make us say, we share the fourth industrial revolution here. Normal SSA. And we share additional one seminar and go for use education as a way of economic transformation. Until we share genetic engineering, 3D engineering, robotics, and artificial intelligence. That is the order of the day. Until or maybe I also develop piano. I also share science side. No, ocean is now I also try a impact even on gross tertiary enrollment ratio. A gross tertiary enrollment ratio. Nipa do I say be offer averagely nipa no be a mine for no far by 100 biana send a team do up to the tertiary level because or maybe a developer biana at least the records are there say and studies and is backed by scientific data so maybe a developer biano at least the gross tertiary enrollment ratio no, is at least 40% and above. Over Ghana 18.8%. Unfortunately, they be able to the African mediocrity syndrome. They won't compare Nigerians, they are some, they won't compare.
When it's yes. In Quadrado, and I say, a swing for the good.
Good. Say, okay, education. I believe the Honorable Minister Dr. Yaduchimeka just education. The first point, three variables. First one, the access. The access in this will be my opportunity. Not just say, even at the basic level, no, who say, a buying ba, trust, will be by or the FK buba. Of course, it doesn't mean any challenges. Challenges will be brave, and the schools and the trees about 5,000 of them are in a year. Can want some yes over. Access no bad the secondary level. Be a buying about the scholarship programs. Beba, obizu they say obizu progressive free SHS. Obizu also the free SHS. No crano maybe at the larger scale, but also the other aba. In access, but do free access na we no about quality. We feel quality na quality no be teacher professionalization. Beba a dear entity ebe na adbema teachers for more culture or more Friday. Yes, sir, teacher, we training college in the Keka. We any framework and say any standard be able to measure the capacity and some of our all over the world. Are we standardizing our teachers? All the textbooks we call, or review curriculum?
Questions here will be saying in Ghana for you and one in a but question is say, what your 2022 budget and I want to money at China.
Good. Nina said we teacher professionalization now. We have paragraph 934 of the budget in Israel. It talks about teacher professionalization. Chere kwanya Nina no able to it is in line with as some Americans say the variables only even the quality aspect. And then about relevance. Relevance only say yama access, yama quality no. And so far, so dear bay and a day bread on my phone. And yes, I'm for so be and that is why we talk about education and driving the transformation, economic transformation. And when they can't gross tertiary remuneration, as my mechanic was open say utuma and normal bay and normal bay now bay. And say quality would depend. And also train teachers for be brave. And also call more into science, technology, engineering, and math. And that is the vision of the government. That is the vision of the president. And the Honorable Minister Dr. Oseduchimonsono, kakra, and also the issue. When for me, recently, so all remarks will make here about D7, no money at the same crowd, money D7, no, you have more opportunity, no more so justify more. But let me say, my main for a few days to make some clarification. We have more opportunity to clarify, to justify themselves, no, and yes, say, be a short change with be a quality. Yes, say, a be a crano. Or ye be 8 programs no when you na be A1 and B2 English language in kwana be on D7 I didn't say English language no D7 and kwana should prevent a crano from having access to education. I didn't create such artificial barriers. Just per se increase your gross tertiary enrollment ratio now reflecting the economic transformation. This idea English no failure no create an equivalent program of English na say English 99 create man e be take akwa for 4.5 years school and of university amaninwi you know so timinya access to education na ocha I mean my just small hypothesis na me fancy for instance that na kam bi ya transport room na nipa 20 na dim na unya nipa 20 at least 40 or 50% of nipa 20 na mako school at the tertiary level. Directly or indirectly, they have a level of influence or impact on the school no, up to that level. No. And that ensures that you have that economic transformation. And that is the vision of the president.
Okay.
Say, yeah, your minor core STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, and math in this fourth industrial revolution. Now, for you, so you open access education, not only at the secondary level, of course, I'm moving phrases is a data, no, within the past 4 years, the enrollment has increased over 425,000. I don't just say problem be any and I know more videos you can adwane ho asem you so to that short you can infrastructure what na a problem in the admin say but we are there to resolve them aban be no say
no be yen sika de asolve some problem you ba san come no so but honorable wo ba bia wo tie no na fe mabobo nsem ho cry even at the workshop na fe working kind on my Ghana your finance minister na say education ministry ba bia wo de o mani a kire fa addition ho nsema apedie ya wo ka se ye biem na dodo na nya suku kwan etimako na fe nso wo suapon pempen so no nso ye boa na akade omuhie omunsa etimaka na fe nso ba bia wiase nyina de nani a kire se ye gina nkuntabuo so abode nyansa pehwehwemu so aboa na ye de sa nimde na wurawura mbofra mu no wo kan budget na ehon ye de ani a kire ampa na ba bia ye gina so my Ghana ye wa hoden see a bit many as no.
Yo, Mamma Faquanya, Senamenda, a tea for us, Namenda, Tvxyz, as I say. Udima can't saving Crawford, who I'm Matum Safrem. Namenda me ranking, any deputy ranking, honorable no sue, any deputy ranking on Dr. Clement Apak as an education committee minority. So, Mamma Quanya say. No masanya confidence in me say memra na mbesi o mana mu me emphasize assembly ento Ghana for anim me nua ma me fa kwanya se na me nda kentampo ma se me first time wo station so ni na omo na omo asoma me ama ma be mra so be jani me party mpanyi for regional national His Excellency John Yama Melody na me do bi. Ona boye campaign kakra.
And then in the first day,
I campaign kakra. But you know, I me chia mo bebre kentampo man nyina me o maso na bonoma. Na ne o enimi nia. God so good no. I've been a classroom teacher before coming to parliament. Education sector my me normal bebre. In actual sense, you know, the current government or from governments have done their bit. Ajumana so. Nkremu ajumana so. And ocean national budget na education enkwa eji 34.5%. As it stands now. National budget Ghana futuo nyina education kwa enya wo hamu nchichemu aduasa 9 wa.
Sika
yes Ghana yanya yesika nyina na bomu education sector
aduasa num
and ya deba education na emunu adio watching 9 ekọ saiska no mu no na adio watching 9 ye di tua akatua nkwane normal nti abeka beye du en9 ho ana akasa ye de beye umtujuma aka. Not the only source of funding and care wo yemre NDC mre ma men kan sa na ni zuadi hu omunya ne say yenti ayibi a ye friend get fund na en concentrate on education infrastructure akode na akade a ye de be schools mu na yama obi anya school dan mu akọ senya menu akosika no access. So we be here school down obenya bia kom no nkotena duase. His Excellency JJ Rollins of blessed memory. Say samre obeye pavilions Ghana man mu nyina ba bia school ni. Na ntoato aso no bae. Am no twa no na His Excellency ye papa nanado ene ba womia. 2016 campaign ahonden so. Promises akese a omoma ye say mobile ya Ghana ya dan heaven education ka ho e ho asem ne ye kan de ya NDC ka say progressive free education ya kwanon kakra baby adan school adan ni no ya ma omunya school adan primary ni no ma na secondary school so yan hyehyɛ ne nsi e-blocks ne ntimi mboa science e-blocks no nimdeɛ in fact me tuche my excellency JDM ene ye maame ma Jane for sa nimdeɛ no e-block project masa me si nimdeɛ no nko akra e-blocks no ma hyehyɛ sɛ nka embe solve access sɛ nkola benya akwanya awura secondary school dan mu fefefe a obi abetima anya sign because e-blocks no ni project no hwa yewo ayi biology lab wo chemistry agric about 4 different laboratories and e-block bia ekita home economics ni no manyina say what you say koso yetio and they american so hwe minuanmo e budget ya the allocation is skewed towards senior high
sikano
nyina free senior high
to aso school and watch him so to the sense say wo trema manaso ye technical vocational education it will be
to the disadvantage of primary and basic education. To the disadvantage figures no how many mina ko see very good minia by post budget review na me free banonte
me say bomai
upon yes pa so also expenditure education expenditure trends any trends 2015 2019 okay that's camera
the say Emma
Mfitiasie school no enya yi no
the boss education expenditure ho no one can say free secondary expenditure
say me can say free senior high no and na papa na do ni education ministry omo concentration
so ho na sika ni
na omo de ko na Mfitiasie school day nursery primary schools JSS ni de
but the entire expenditure not to say you will need saying
maybe expenditure share by level of education for 2019 Okwa, as expected, the largest share of expenditure went to SHS 24.8% in 2019 up from 18% in 2014.
What is a 24.7?
24.8%.
Nti diaka na yeko hin.
Diaka no 18%. Na 2014 no. Na ye 18%. Followed by tertiary education, which is 23.5%. Expenditure on primary declined. Expenditure scan says you call a school kitwa no basic nursery primary school any JSS are ye mindful Ghana for do hyehyɛ ye nkuro kitwa se a nka ye be ma hode ne so ama omanya nimdeɛ ansa na omode abedu
to aso school
into aso schools no enu ya twabo
ye twabo so
ye de kɔ hɔ no enso ani
ba ye de bibi kɔ hɔ
ye de bibi kitwa na ɛkɔ hɔ na ye ni hwɛ free senior high because na ye de politics na ye de ba aban mu na panyimi papa panyimi na ɛka he wo se sɛ ɛyɛ a ontan di America ana wan nante ansa na o shase di America preko a o te hwe gwa sɛ o shase nante kindergarten no na o ma bibi akosu yi ho na primary school wa ma dan na aba na JSS wasisi adan ama omo ansa na omo anya ahonde nimdeɛ no wo ho no na o di aba nto aso school ba nya ne na ye ni abehwɛ nto aso school no eye SHS no secondary school no any agile form ho identity expenditure on primary declined from 23% to 23% in 2014. Actually, I said 2014 no muno. Now His Excellency JDM. Any ND sabai. Now sika foto aye de ko school kitwa mu just basic education no. Na 23%. Now Yemremu are declining to 16%. Sisia 16%. 16% to 24% in secondary school.
For you know, and no more Emma. The so many to say, Ebefa bear for Kwan you soon about
Nimdiano fine.
Who to say
good at all. Any good at all. I didn't see. Ofa peme enya. Esro as say.
Okay, so bodia mo na mamemfa Okasama from my education ministry. Teach you on the basic education side no. Me pese what
let's say me ma figure ho na oba wa hu the effect.
Okay, what there?
Me da say. Because of that 16% now no. Say education watch na no answer na be ready budget. Education watch. Ghana National Union of Ghana Students NUS. Omo president and a coalition of education. Omo be presenting petition ma education committee. Both minority and unrepresented petition. And in the petition, say primary schools are a school kitwa won kurun kitwa so no. Anka yeso omo working darate any JSS no. Say apem an aha 9 4,000. We are lacking 4,000 JSS. Schools baku 4,000.
We are lacking in terms of say
primary school no ho JSS nka ho. Facts and figures. Primary schools no ho. Primary school do 4,000. Omuni JSS 4,000.
We no figure no free here.
Education watch.
Ghana National. And I wanted to tell the Ministry of Education why. And then the Ministry of Education.
So, but he mini we are lacking about 5,000 schools. When you say problem, or he mentioned it here.
Also schools under trees.
Yes. School under trees, 5,000, yes.
Any secret?
So yes. Say what kind of until some say 4,000 Maditro.
Schools under trees near JSS.
Primary schools. School under three.
Quite one or not
now up to 5,000 I want to come 4,000 factual amahu or petition. What you say?
Education watch.
Education watch. And Ghana student news president.
It's more petition so bizarre Ministry of Education say accurate figures now was a mujina so the year jumano. And more the chairman.
Petition in Omodi Abano. Until now it's been referred to the speaker.
Okay.
And I come in.
But what makes you conclusion that now?
Yes, my way because I trust them because Education Watch is not a mere organization.
Okay, Martin, on the issue of basic education, I want to hopefully or not face so my question me say bisa wabra ye ko san komo ni ye ko budget ni say what 2022 budget mo ka say free SHS move to the sense technical vocational education and training and also free SHS no ebeje okay ebe affect omo meaning say honors be free me boa sana mo budget say TVET be free it is a be free as sika no be free hin na aba and as sika say and amode ato was somebody be this adwuma no.
Okay, my main free her. One, I mean, just a quick one. I mean, so far basic enough.
Yes.
I mean, with regards to even say schools under trees, you know, we have at least 5,000 of them. Recently, we say Vaco Foundation, Ebase, Oboa Abayena, was all this kind of way. Schools under trees are Ghana, they are not 5-year-old schools under trees.
The person is specific. Okay, schools under trees are junior high school.
No, schools under trees in
senior high school.
No, all of them are usually at the basic level. But okay, there is a problem. I remember just an overview. First of all, let me make a clarity here. The schools under trees, you know, they are not 5-year-old problems. It's been a problem. It's been with us even predating independence. And so we have to acknowledge that education is a problem. Oba and be ultimately cleaning na me sure say we be two schools under trees, but admittedly we acknowledge that there is a problem that we have come and we've taken the bold decision to solve it. So that is schools under trees. You know. Just there is also one thing AI can say schools under trees are whether MPP or NDC, of course we play the politics of it, but we blame ourselves unduly. Mame ma scenario bi. Ebu ha okọ krobi ha. Fana se bia mame fa me kroma sante achem do me abranya example. E bia kro no to ba bia kro tia ho ba bi no. Parents na wo ho ne bi hu say oh if you omo ho kọ main school no e kwa wa. Ti bi omba wo bon table ne bi omo pepo teacher bi. Ne bia kro mo hene bi omo gige entobo aye de ema no. Sa school ni school bi a GS and the ministry has even recognized or sanctioned. But of course ono na or say oye bi abo no ntimi nya the stop no. Number of some more monitoring mechanism. Yes, but at the end of the day, good. But yes, good. So at the end of the day, when it is captured in GES data, it becomes a school under tree. Not necessarily say a buying an asha that what is school in school. No. Yes, I agree. But you see, if you want to go by extension of that logic, what it means is say, Ochana, Ubia T school biana. It becomes a government burden. But ordinarily, you should expect to say a bank should make provisions for such a school. But me the general picture, not MPP or NDC or even our ministry. But your car can say, I'm what they bang and as a cigar saying, one, my minister, I mean, granted, he's a member of parliament, so I'll be fair to him. I'll pretend any figures or the bang are correct. I mean, we don't have any problem with that. In New Zealand, one figures or say 24.8. Of budgetary allocations in 2019, education, according to the secondary sector. Eba, and also 24.8, and also 23.8 so-called tertiary. Question is 51.7 also I can call him. Because you have tertiary, you have secondary, and you have how do you call it, basic. 51.7 I can call him. Of course, it's a matter of priority. So as a budgetary allocation 24.8 course secondary schools in Tibia, they can it's a matter of the. It's a matter of priority. So, yes, prioritize it, TVET. No, be ban the budgetary allocation. Because now, some way, somehow, affects it maybe at the basic level. Not just about or new education now. You know, prioritize it, complementary education. Say, be a non-formal education. Now, by no, I might be about non who say he will prioritize not the budgetary allocation. Because certainly will affect other sides. So it does not necessarily mean. Of course, I mean, the figures. I'm saying, even granted that we are even going by his figures. What are they by? Many figures we are. I mean, these are facts. I cannot just quote. I need to refer to concrete documents. I don't have some education. Yeah, of course, but you don't expect to say I should be knowing. At the end, no, I'm saying say you don't expect to say I should be keeping all figures. No, this is 2019 figures. At the end, I wouldn't fa basic education. I was speaking to his figures first. Say one. That argument is simplistic, say, because it's 24.8 of a budgetary allocation, which means that there will be 75.2. It should be for the rest on the internet. Government does not prioritize. It's just a clear attempt, say, I say you just want to run down the free SHS. But education, is not an event. At every point, be also baby for. And say even if government and you do not expect to send a free SHS or at the SHS level budget and cost, especially when education has been open and enrollment has increased from 800,000 to 1.2 million, which means an excess of 400,000. I mean, so it's a question of priority. And no problems for her. Education. What's the guarantee? Education. At every level, there is a problem. At every level. Even sometimes the solution crowd they problem, no crowd, solve no crowd, contains of problems. It is not as say nobody acknowledges say and I will be diffused say problems. Problems or not even at the SHS level. My maybe to say infrastructure. Infrastructure, for instance, when this administration came, get fund the infrastructure audit. Infrastructure audit no 3,897 infrastructure projects are not abandoned. Of course, I'll call it ongoing projects. But if you want to use the normal nomenclature, say project, in way your friend abandoned that. Kebe friend abandoned projects. That's 3,897 of them. By beyond on only projects are all and why 1,001 of them. And admittedly, no problem infrastructure problem at the basic, at the secondary, at the tertiary level. Near what 3,897 or what a buyer back from President for first time. That's where they. Then you have a government or making initiative or IAB. Of course, you will get a deficit of 2,896 and also there. And not just say we catch some infrastructure problem when you're there. And also just when you're sure. But what it means is the governance is continuous. Problem in the inflow, but as you measure you by your commitment and what demonstrated to solve problem. And so yes, at every point, your challenges will never go. But there's a determination as leadership say be challenges now the every. Of course, I mean
TVET, what the TVET bar account meaning say at this one bar be pa.
Yes, so TVET say that's something say is about government priorities. Yeah, medical can remember the premise about the fourth industrial revolution. And on my now people are moving science-based, science, technology, engineering, and math. Oh, union more technical and vocational for you. All over the world, no, they are the people who are problem solvers. They are the people who are critical thinkers. Only so we be to draw a constructive baby, just wo. But these are people we do not give them their priorities here. So what does it mean? It's about you, a government, taking decisions, and this time around, you are going to prioritize them. And so it's about, of course, just increasing budgetary allocation to all of them. And so you only have to say, this time around, sir, perception, they might do some more technical vocational education for no. This time around, you create a system, and integrate any dignity at the moment. One of them includes giving them access. Access, already 39 of these schools will have. Under free SHS that what government has done with the budget they buy 186 of them near their account say yes some more opportunities for because adebakwa yen hu say omo tools ni omo normal use board but nobody thinks say they need that support so be koye normal English math science literature no here government support say buy more na I'm sure say there is nothing wrong with buying support so bobia or no we the person may not necessarily come to government so pejuma and so for me we can do the politics of it, which I feel say we should be above it. The most important thing is there is a challenge in the education sector. The education I practicing all over time. I be seeing and problem one of the biggest problems is say, am I any relevance on the economic or socio-economic transformation? And then also buy be for it could be. Who be mukrana young still they will be denied access, but. If you have if you are and I'm a trauma, of course you are not supposed to answer questions, but me trauma, there's a rhetorical question. If you have an option, of course, say free SHSC, say in a space of 4 years, you will give an opportunity to over 425,000 students to have access to education up to the secondary level. And they say in the name of politics, for me, maybe I may do progressive. Nobody has a problem with progressive, but progressive will mean say some 400,000 students would have also lagged behind, and that will also affect the socio-economic transformation here they happen. And so for me, I leave it to Ghanaians. Which of them you decide? Whether we have done free SHS and I say I free SHS, it doesn't mean say your problem is education. At
the end of it, my catch Ghana for more stress. Ebia technical vocational education amode abekan or many ajo. The end of it, my catch home say, and only idea will be so dia chess look near a see ye a more how. Wabra implementing free SHS and ebi money tiso and I say be money muso wabra de technical vocational education training.
Question where is question where is skilled, but I want say it in the way a favor me.
But that's unfair.
No. But okay say a dear problem the free SHS mu be maha.
Already one admitted
problem. Yes.
What's the guarantee says our problem?
Our problems as a country will continue to remain. Our determination is to resolve them.
Enyania efreni nyanu kra ho aye den ama enkwara no wo suku
before free SHS
bia omo betena asua ade bia suku dan betena ase asua ade no kra no aye problem ne ho kro no ba what's the guarantee say sabra mo TVET e be kan no
good
bibi sa ma no ho ne so
good before free SHS na duane problem ne nya bi because at that time na headmasters na ne koto nyane no nti obi wo ho be kon supply akra be fail no that's why I make say your problems the education sector no. It is not a day's problem. It's a 5-year problem. You cannot say, you see, the biggest mistake I say because there are already challenges there shouldn't be any innovative response to challenges ever. And for instance, also, your accommodation problem, to increase access, you deny 400,000 students. Open do say, in a response to that, let's create an innovative response, an innovative program that is a double track. Say, at the end of the day, over 400,000 students have been denied masters, so they have the opportunity. So for me, it's about the way I will see edge home. Two, on your question about whether say problem say what free SHS how do you call it?
What about TVET?
Yes. One, on the issue of infrastructure, it is not as though we could sit down for a moment. They are already there. So the only thing is you are extending government support to them. How do you extend government support to them? Well, no more fees, any implements new tools or mobile government by the absorb. So the main question is about probably how
cost.
Of course, how I'm unable to give you a definite figure, but if you look at, proposal, you know, budget has always been a proposal, and government has said these schools are is going to be taken care of. So it's up to now Parliament to, if today I even give you a figure, Parliament can decide to slash it. But the most important thing is that it is part of the budgetary allocation of government, which means the government has taken it into account. So even political, of course, we resist supplementary budgets and all. But the most important thing is that now access is also going to be granted to these people. For me, I'm not sure we should be more of pessimistic and look into the negative side. Say, it's about who said, well, a government has come beyond the politics. They need support. Are we going to extend such level of support to them? And today, here, almost school fees here, or are they also equally Ghana? Because whether free SHS or not, nobody disputes it too. Because even is provided in our constitution. I mean, he knows he's a member of parliament, the directive principles of state policy. It provides clearly say there should be that progressive introduction of free SHS. So the question is say, as a country, is it a matter of priority to say as so nobody disputes free SHS. But the timing was what we disputed. Okay. And then we have taken the initiative to say, access to and there will be challenges. We are not saying there will only be challenges. Just like even the free SHS say, what challenges in the education system. When the challenges come, you are going to address those challenges as we have always been.
Enough assurance, say your minister open your more challenges nearby, your best Samanto. So my be pain. Enough say about your our phobia and as a parent to be a washer, and you must have by implemented as I say, so will be now the TV account. Enough say about your beer. Say your penny for we have the men.
I made up in your question, as I say, Irina or Mofa. Our stake is this. As a teacher, and a UCC trained, BS social science education, and Sana Mikoye, masters in local government administration. The issue is that if the foundation is not working well, everything we are doing is back to zero. So the base, Fapim no nya. Basic education. Basic education is where we should look at. The TVET allocation. Unfortunately, TVET had only 2.2% of education expenditure. Document expenditure which year? 2022 budget. Yes. That is the analysis of the budget. You use the past, what you said you would do, and the 2022, no. 2020, I'm getting you this. This document is a lecture given by Dr. Leslie Casley-Hayford and Dr. Jacob Nono. They are the consultants for Ghana Education Service. Your post budget reviewer. You say, budget, yes. Now consultants in the various fields, yes. No more be breaking budget, into. But for the benefit of your discussion, very good. Ye jina 2022 budget. Ebisa say ni aban peso ye no. Ene ya pediye chia na. And or say 2022 free SHS will be to the sense that what the TVET become. And I bisa say ne kwaso no ana. And I face me bisa say sika bi wo ho anaso mo sika pudu wo ho obo de baba be hye me betima boa 2022 budget is telling us that they are coming omobe continuing with teacher license exams, ombe continue with aptitude tests, ombe continue with the supply of textbooks, any normal. Yembisa say 6 years up to now, no curriculum, any teacher textbooks say command kolano. Yembisa mini say ewo. That is what 2022 budget is telling us. They will continue to about TVET. Yes, TVET. It's not only TVET. They have the budget. You're fun one by one. One by one, fine. TVET. You call around as education committee member. You call share. According to Akadia or my order. Diaba. Yes, they are there. Nationally, news by Munina as members. That's the government priority. I won't dispute it. We have seen them. But vocational and technical education didn't start under MPP government.
No, my question is
yes. Almost. Now, what they are saying is that
TVET free SHS.
Oh,
and then the question
that is the Ahondino Yempo. Say secondary free senior high. Nkrofo eka ho asem. Adwen ho bobo ho say nka abotre na nka yenko no brew. Including our own finance minister Ken Oforiata. Amra obeka say nka wonyaaya nka omu binum say na ese nka omu ankasa yeden. Etua school fees. It was an indirect statement and country will say sa free no na nye babia na nka say apply. Nigerian model is this. Nigerians implemented this thing. Say nka senior e-blocks no yasisi no mpesua so baabi no. Nti the children surrounding that whole area omon post obi anko beyond those communities. Nka omon ko ho. Day school. Nti Nigerian model no say nka who was come mama nka oba na ebe boarding school. But wa day school no ordinary mo bia na nka wo ben awofo na odidi na woko. That was one of the thinking anka His Excellency JDM ni education minister prof ediba say yenye schools ni man ben communities no na ntama yetu no din there community day schools. So what you say? So what you say? Na embe awofo ne nkola no na awofo ntimi nhwe omo nkola anim na omo ntete omo yie. So what you say? Na ba ya o say free senior high obi anko bi. Obeka nkyere me sende free senior high ne ye say obi ba o free bi na lerugo ana me mpeso aso bosema ana kunsu ono so benya achimota ba. That's the information you will give me. Mini ame ba
enko grammar education
grammar education TVET ka ho. It's a good policy. I won't dispute it. And what are they doing? You are only declaring say first na free senior high no omo nka ho. So you are that's all you are telling me. That's why you are telling me. That's what difference is it? Difference be no. No omo nka ho. Say you are telling me say omo so you be take care of omo free senior high. Meboa. Now feeding no. I'm going back to the root. School nkola yenya from JSS and our primary schools are any JSS. Na ya jai ho expenditure na yedi ni na abasoro ha. Ni ya jai sa schools no. Quality no is being skewed towards private schools. How? Thank you very much. The quality of education, say your education nimdeɛ pa no private school for no na omutiminya nkola omwo nimdeɛ. And our buying schools no say tie me ba
na kanen na ntisa
aban schools no me ba aban schools no airpro adenti wait
every nani na say mu ye
airpro unma de nti airpro
primary
say quality ni say nimdeɛ no ombe hya ase no esa akola no nya kindergarten oba JSS no timi ko o continue in the same school JSS akola na wie ni mpeso aso kindergarten kura ni ho de nursery ni ho primary school direct we JSS no just or paper before for JSS. No link in knowledge. The diabo and as I say no expenditure is skewed towards senior high. And as I say see TVET. My take is that my brother, we have to really look at that expenditure allocation. Let's really look at it as a national issue and not partisanship.
Okay.
But as a national issue, and yes, sir, massa, the next 5 years, 6 years, no.
Okay.
The chaff we are going to move into free senior high. Massa, minu ni nombe boye.
Ma fa kwa temrem na me sure say what reaction. Also me ma mrepa. Aka esima ben kron.
Enkono no straight kwa ten kasai pa mesro.
In terms of reaction. What do you be na fin so achechefo nso omo hwe ebisa se eba o market ya ho nsem omo abrabo mu nsem o asetene mu nsem a ede na budget na ka ebeboa ama nsakra ebia bo mabrabo
me so I said obekọ ho no ka o ma metoa we so ka
o study no say be ka say bia o say owie yo o rabo be ka say bia o say owie yo me de metal ma
awesa Minis are the Casa and Mancasan.
Make a santemuntia. That's the only thing.
No, it's not. Miss Rock.
So, can the opposite come here?
Nampesa America, when I say,
how would you be seen?
This Lancisa exam still. Are you getting me? Teachers Lancisa exams. Can't we factor it into their course program? They say we are lacking teachers in most of the places. The issue is that, somebody will tell you they are now going to give clearance for 16,000. I'm aware. Are you getting me? But that 16,000 is still woefully inadequate. Because which category of teachers are we even going to give the clearance?
We may all have to fight for equity on time.
We are talking, I'm talking as a national...
No, time so we may all have to fight for equity on time.
That's what I say. Until Lancisa exams, for instance,
okay.
We are supposed to add it to the curriculum at the training side. Now, so we are... So I'm very Lancisa exams as part of final year exams are not my. But the issue of separating.
Okay, one. Mammy go straight. One on the issue of teacher license and they say you're lucky teachers. No, Abai in the history of this country, Abai being who offer teachers more than this government in the space of 4 years. It is a fact. Abai for 93,000 teachers within the space of 4 years. If you divide 93,000 by the number 4 years now, averagely government recruits 23,000 teachers per year. Colleges of education a graduate averagely 16,000 teachers, which means colleges of education in Ukraine. What we need, and so I say the university colleges and senior teachers. So it defeats that assertion. Say there are no teachers now. Buying behind that is not true. On the issue of licensure, I mean, if you want to discuss it, one. A framework of course GS and or education. Let's put it that they will give a framework for all colleges of education, universities now, so beyond training teachers. What training what is the standard reference point? Who say I don't know Titiana Okunya and Paunya and as well. You catch up with exams, not a teacher or better body, a better memory body cannot distinguish between a line and a Venn diagram. It's an invitation and there's a client call to tell us that there is a problem. And so the teacher says, "Yeah, no, they are on the HS, there is a problem. We have to go back and fix that problem." That's what we are doing. So the teacher says, "Yeah, no." As soon as I saw the back,
there's a problem with
good because yes, and I've admitted that there is a general problem.
It is a problem or what?
Yes.
The only way to solve it is say you did license exams.
I don't take it as fair for us to twist the American. What I'm saying is assessing based on that assessment, you'll be able to know the weaknesses and the strength. The available data, not say, especially recently, mass fail whereby now. What it only tells us as people is we shouldn't shy away that there is a problem. It means that the kind of education it could be through the methodology, it could be through the content, it could be through anything.
It is a name. You see.
Say at the end of education, why standard based test now? Which is the license? How were you able to know it? You see, they may kind of say, and I will not sit here and be a defensive PRO. I will sit here and admit where there are challenges. Nobody, I mean, one enemy say, yeah, educational system is practicing organ and there's a problem with that. One enemy said that grammar style of education, there's a problem with that. One enemy said, we have an issue with that. One enemy said, at the training colleges, you know,
the solution has never been training college, you know.
No, that has never been the solution. No, that has never been the solution. I'm saying, you see, that is where you keep getting me. If you will be fair to me and at least you pretend to understand, just be fair to me. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is what I'm saying is no, they may kind of say yes, I test you in the challenges that are in the schools so that you then issue policy frameworks that you use to address them. That's what I'm saying. Two, okay, on I think basic schools and allocation of budgets and when I think for me it's neither here nor there. Really? It's not like say Abai has prioritized one place or than the other. I mean, textbooks are basic schools and co. The necessary reforms are also basic schools and co. Recently, so what the common friend say the standard based curriculum at the secondary at the basic schools. Next academic year, the common core curriculum is also going to be. Then you say you change and quite say the better better to be assertive, to be critical thinkers. Then you say question grammar type of addition. On the issue of the E-blocks, and I didn't want to go into that, but he keeps mentioning it. We see E-blocks is to provide access. Nobody has a problem with that. Okay, so be 200. When you were leaving office, you had rather issued 124 contracts, right? 124 contracts now, you know. World Bank was sponsoring 23 of them, right? 101 the car, you know, you are why you be. But as a time I now leave office, no, it's my 29. Of course, my head, I think it was you or somebody, who interview former President Obama. No, I say it is more than 29 It could be true, indeed. It was a handing over notes. Handing over notes. Handing over notes. Dr. Matupoku 46. But you see, this is the difference. It is possible for you to commission 46 buildings, but not complete them. And see, for instance, the Aflaudi, can we, if we want to play the politics of it, a bit more commission if a fair, but Ukoma library, Ukoma acquainting. Ukoma cupboard in him, Ukoma chalk in him. Yes, Omo commission, the book commission, I know just complete. You can commission it, but O commission we are now complete here, you can use it. And so you could commission structures and now then use it. Some of them very fantastic. They are very good. Abua with access and because it's room. But don't have baby to drop on so. I just say Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. said to himself, for EDC boarding house man, because students will have to walk 7 kilometers and when access to the school. Who have baby to say friends say beyond drop on Bosomcho or Yoko, for instance. Students will have to walk 7 kilometers and when I think you asked finally on teachers no more salaries. Abai ya kakra recently so what's this teacher professionalization and the continuous professional development allowance but generally I am one person I've always say Ghana for nyina work as secretary is something that we need to have a conversation about that. Just supposing revenue generating amount to equal into salary payment. Adumani bi en Ghana ha na secretary so teacher nika so na secretary so is a very legitimate concern, but don't share the continuous professional development allowance any teacher for at least professionalization no money idea about gradually you see said there is that level of dignity about placing on our teachers.
Mama Akwan now also kasa but answer na no messages kakra ba na honorable Akwanya na obenya no wona wode ye besi message we say eba education won some dia kwame nka wose munya brepa na mo discuss because in some dia p no maka wo year 2022 budget titru wo nursing trainee allowance na teacher trainee allowance and comedian kamenya umuso say omunya ombe ye free ana say kamia say ebu aban ni kum any message I free shraba hoba we so say we to free correct score Zakaria was say are you crying? Don't cry, you voted for these ones and they are here to manage your economy. It's your team correct score message or they buy I don't know yakwa him na mame for honorable the crack cheche ni bi hwe na say wo so akoye former teacher who akaza when the budget yechi bibi wo ma between don sa to so akasa look and that should be wo ma achechefo
yo me da se minia me wie no ne krakra ma men ka se ja ani da so wo mu ni se ombe kwasa nyo mo akatua de se ja
ombe kwasa nyo mo
akatua na ya ni da so wo so what I say apart from that no increment be am I'm talking as an look where I'm sitting to be genuine with you. Me a rural person and me na minimum normal ekoso. You say I've commissioned so far 2 classroom blocks in collaboration with NGOs.
One gas
NGOs, wow. And that 10 months in Parliament. I go to them and lobby and plead. Or come in social media, or come in WhatsApp status, so you see. My commission 5 mechanized boreholes. Me try a buy. So I'm with passion. I make a sanominia. Me from Bayer politics.
Politics. Why are we? Politics. Why are we?
The lack of continuity is bringing Ghana down in our infrastructure. Listen, mean that out. Minia and Chen Yoko Bubu Confanoche hospital. I say na maternity board. How many store building? It has gone down the drain. Are we waiting to come and collapse all the E-blocks that are abandoned? Are we waiting to come and collapse other educational infrastructure that are not continued with? The next time, banana Nadiana will nache. Omega said the building is weak. Is that what Ghanaians want from my father Nanado? Is that what we want?
The
crack said we must be serious as a nation. Let's get back and finish with the unfinished business. Let the budget, which is continuity of projects. If not, we are going back to square zero. I'm Papa said Dunkatiakaya. If not, the white man who gave us the grant. White man our my Sabusuna, your basis at Nina, young we are. You see module schools now for you see which is also skewed towards the southern sector. Module schools are also Musia. Yeah, some more.
It's not necessary.
Okay, Honorable Joseph Kwame Kuma, Member of Parliament, Kentampo, North Constituency, also a member of the Education Committee. And I think so, Education Ministry, Kasamafo, Ora Kwesi Kwatin, or also know how Kwesi Meda say, Honorable Meda say, Munya Brema and Nano Pay now, and some fire education who war 2022 budget on Yatras and Yabobo be one, and common and see Yabetwaso. Debi anase dafofro basabre de ye de masi Tonton Sansan dwumadi no abana wie ye kya nyame ya adoma ye besa ba na Ghana nti ya babrum ye ma mu nyina ache